Clay Central Volunteers play right here. Welcome to the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network and the Coosa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine pre-game show, sponsored in part by Classic Country 90.9 is WFAZ-FM Goodwater, Ashland, Lineville, home of the Clay Central Volunteers on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
The following is a presentation of Radio Alabama Sports. This broadcast is copyrighted by Radio Alabama for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, descriptions, or accounts of the game without Radio Alabama's consent is strictly prohibited.
Clay Central Volunteers play right here. Welcome to the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network and the Coosa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine pre-game show, sponsored in part by Central Alabama Community College, Alta Point Health, Coosa Valley Medical Center, First Bank of Alabama, Clay and Coosa County District Attorney Joe Fickwit, the Law Office of Tyler Sims, Timber Elite Auctions, Toyota of Sylacauga, Farr and Associates Injury Attorneys, Blair Family Farm and Market, Hill Auto Sales, A&E Metal Roofing, Blues Car Wash and Lube, Piggly Wiggly of Lineville and Ashland, Matthews Meat Market, First State Bank, Buddy's Sports Country, First Capital Insurance, Highway 9 Tire, The Drugstore, Koch Foods of Ashland, East Central Alabama Gas District, State Farm Agent Mike Coleman, Supply, Atkinson Homes, Harris Plumbing and Electric, Poultry South, Central Physical Therapy, Integrity Cabinets, Honey's Cafe, Sassy's Convenience Store, Spencer Loveless at Southeastern Land Group, Bama Guns and Outfitters, AGL Solid Waste Disposal Authority, Clay County Tire and Retreading, Clay County Economic Development Council, Ann's Flowers and Gifts, Coosa Valley Electric Cooperative, Ashland Auto Parts, Superior Pest Control, and Bucks Island.
We welcome you here. This is Rusty Taylor. This is also Coach Chris Herring, Coach Jerry Weems, and Heath Stroud here. You're listening on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network. From Radio Alabama Sports and Classic Country 90.9 to bring you the Tri-County Tournament Championship. The Volunteers will be hosting. Here they are hosting the tournament, and they will be playing the Randolph County Tigers here in girls action. The boys will follow by playing the Cleburne County Tigers. Good to be here, men. Good to get a little basketball and back here for the first time at home.
Well, this is the night we've been waiting on. It's championship night here in the Tri-County Tournament, and we're about to see our Volunteers as they blew past Woodland last night and made it to this championship game today.
Coach, looking at this, girls, Volunteers playing a lot younger team, but they seem to be advancing. What would you say the A&E metal roofing keys to the game would be for these Volunteers?
Well, I think we need to get out to a good start. And, the young team, you mentioned Randolph County, if we can get out to a good start, maybe affect their confidence, their momentum as we get deeper into this game. So I think a good start, taking good shots, maybe some offensive rebounds, and trying to cut down on our turnovers. We've turned it over at an alarming rate in some of our games, and maybe cut down on some of that here in this game.
Well, Coach, we're moving in now. We'll move into the East Central Alabama Gas starting lineup. Starting from Randolph County was number 3, Hannah Palmer. Number 10, Elizabeth Hannah. Number 12, Gracie Huckabee. Number 24, Lizzie Milam. And also number 30, Lydia Palmer. For the Volunteers, we've got number 12, Ramaya Billingsley. Number 1, Zykeria Heflin. Number 2, Stevie Giddens. Number 3, Brandy Searcy. And number 20, Blair Wheeler. That is your East Central Alabama Gas starting lineup. Did you catch all that?
I got them, Coach, ready to go. I got them all checked, the starters. And
getting a little early start. It's always good on these games. It was a schedule for a 4 o'clock start. Of course, the game was scheduled. The schedule was scheduled to start at 1. They got a little early start, and we're getting this girls' match started about 10 minutes early.
And the thing about a tournament, you don't ever, especially when you got 4 games consecutive, you never know what's going to happen to kind of throw the schedule off line there. But so far today, we're right on schedule.
Gracie Huckabee will be tipping off with Zykeria Heflin, and at the tip is controlled by the Randolph County Tigers. Then number 24, that's Milam. Milam passes over the top of the key. Elizabeth Hannah. Hannah dribbles over, setting up the offense there. They're looking to get it to number 24, big player Lizzie Milam. Back to number 10, Hannah. Volunteer defense showing a little man-to-man, but they are switching on the picks right now.
Yeah, we've got a 3-man weave going out front for Randolph County, and we're just switching off on that without any problem.
Over to Palmer, and right now the ball's thrown away, and that'll be a turnover for the Lady Tigers and without a shot.
Looked like Randolph County may be content with running some clock there on that possession. We'll see how they approach it as we go deeper.
That Cook Foods of Ashland tip-off a while ago went to the Randolph County Tigers, but not without a shot. Now the Lady Vols, I have it first possession. Billingsley throws it down to Heflin. Back out to Searcy. Searcy's 3 don't go. Rebound Heflin. Heflin's putback don't go. And the rebound goes to number 12. That's Gracie Huckabee for the Randolph County Tigers.
We ran a good offensive set there. Went inside, came back out against the zone, and had a couple of shots at it.
Palmer looks to drive the basket. Defended by Blair Wheeler, and that shot's no good. Rebound goes to 3. That's Searcy. Searcy's on the run, on the move. Dribbles over to the right corner. Loses the ball. Back to Billingsley. Billingsley cross courts to Giddens. Giddens pump fake back to Billingsley, top of the key. Over to Searcy. Searcy looks down low. They get it to Wheeler. Wheeler's shot up, bounces around the rim, does not go. And now Palmer with a rebound, and the Tigers go the other way.
Another good set. Went high-low right there. Got a great shot underneath, but Wheeler couldn't finish it.
Looked like Billingsley touched it, and it might have been tipped by Elizabeth Hannah, but the referees don't agree, and the Tigers will inbounds it over in the corner. That's Milam. Milam gets it inbounded. Drive to the basket. No call there, and the shot doesn't go. Up the court, layup no good there by Brandy Searcy. Volunteers getting some good shots, and there the ball saved. Good look down low. Billingsley, good pump fake, and Billingsley lays it in. That was a good move, good pump fake there by Billingsley. First points of the afternoon by either team.
And all that took place before both teams got back down the floor.
Over to Milam. Milam looks to drive, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. We've got a foul. I think this is going to be on the floor. It is on the floor, and it's on number 1, Zykeria Heflin. Heflin sometimes struggle with foul trouble, and the matchup with a taller and length of Randolph County, we probably need to keep her in the game. They get it inbounded to Milam. Milam shot up no good. Fight for the rebound is gathered by Brandy Searcy. Searcy slows the things down. Dribbles over to the right wing. Gets it down to Wheeler at the free throw line. That zone collapsed on Wheeler and gets the turnover.
Yeah, we're still trying to go high-low, but a lot of times you need to back out to the perimeter rather than try to go low.
Hannah Palmer drives to the basket. She's defended by Wheeler. Shot doesn't go. Tipped out, and Heflin's got it. And Heflin's on the move, but she's going 3 against 1 and wisely pulls it out. Back out to Searcy. Searcy passes over to Billingsley. Billingsley over to Giddens. Giddens 3-pointers up and good, and then Lady Vols lead 5-0.
And then the Volunteers immediately go a little full court pressure here.
There's going to be a foul by number 3. Just a reach across the body there by Searcy. Clearly there right in front of the scorer's table.
Yeah, bumped her with a hip, and rather than setting up and getting breaking down, getting in a good defensive position.
Milam looking to inbound the ball. She does. She gets it up to number 10. That's Elizabeth Hannah. Hannah almost a steal there by Billingsley. She passes it up there to Milam. Ball passed down low, shot up off the side of the backboard. She gets her own rebound. That's number 30, Lydia Palmer, and I think we're going to get the foul. And Coach, there's Heflin. I meant she needed to stay in the game, and she's already got 2.
Yeah, unfortunately, that she fouled from behind there. You know, the last game we did, she got 3 early. So, and right now it looks like Wheeler about to check in for Heflin.
Well, and Wheeler had just checked out, but here.
And Zykeria adds a lot to the Vols as far as offensive rebounding.
The drugstore substitution. We get number 5, also Ella Higgins in the game. Second free throw's good, and it's 5-1.
Tigers on the board now. Tigers, by the way, playing a 3-2 defense. And it's got us Volunteer team slowed down offensively.
Billingsley finds Giddens over in the corner. They get it down to Higgins. Higgins gets it taken from her. That's a steal by number 12.
Well, Higgins raised the ball over her head to try to pass, and it was just stripped from her.
Looked like a travel over there on Hannah, but they do not call it. Couple of rebounds there and a putback finally by the Tigers. Right now, the Lady Vols struggling there on the defensive end to get rebounds.
Yeah, they had 2 offensive rebounds, did the Tigers, on that one trip.
And again, we get it down to Higgins, and she's going to be fouled this time. That's on number 3, Hannah Palmer.
First team foul of this quarter on Randolph County.
Giddens looks to inbounds it, and
I think that went off Cersei's hand, but they're giving it back to us.
Well, it was tipped around so much, it was kind of like a ping pong ball there for a minute. Right now it's pretty weird the way the seating chart is. We're over here on the visitor side by ourselves.
Yeah.
Just realized that. I knew it was kind of quiet. There's a runner up and no good by Searcy. Fight for the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ella Higgins, and that'll be a turnover.
Yeah, I guess Coach Giddens he didn't swap the signs around today. Or maybe they were set up for the boys' game.
There's a shot up, no good on the Randolph County side. But again, they get that offensive rebound. They will be tied up by Stevie Giddens. And believe it or not, we got a jump ball in the girls' game.
Very unusual to have a jump ball. But I bet that won't be the last one.
Searcy with the basketball. Ricky New he has to reach a long way. Billingsley will fire up a 3 and drain it. 8-3, wide open shot. Now with that zone, Coach, if we can shoot the basketball out there, it's going to be open.
Well, yeah, we've got the zone shots all night if we want to take them.
There's the ball poked away, a loose ball, and the Randolph County comes out with it. And we're going to get a timeout, Poacher South timeout by the Randolph County bench. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. As they take this 30 seconds, we'll take it with them right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network. Vols leading 8-3.
Around here, storms come and go, and it takes a quality roof to stand the test of time. A&E Metal Roofing has served East Alabama and West Georgia for more than 20 years, providing homes, backyard sheds, and everything in between with metal roofing, siding, and much more. A&E also offers pole barn kits. Locations include Kellyton, Wedowee, and Smith Station. More information is available at aemetalroofing.com. A&E Metal Roofing, quality you can trust, service you can count on.
We welcome you back. This is Rusty Taylor, Coach Jerry Weems, Heath Stroud, and Coach Chris Herron. You're listening to the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9. Randolph County will be inbounding the ball. Lady Vols lead 8-3 here with 2:28 to go in the opening period of this Tri-County Championship game here. There's a good drive to the basket, no good by Palmer. And the rebound goes to Billingsley.
Yeah, they ran a little give and go where the pass went to the post and the cutter came through, gave it back. She had a nice layup.
Giddens with an open three. It doesn't go. Rebound to Palmer, and Palmer's on the run. Palmer's a good ball handler with good size there, Coach, to do something with it for the Tigers.
Yeah, right now Randolph County hanging in this game. They just need a basket here to stay close. And
there's a travel, which will be a turnover for the Randolph County Lady Tigers.
And now on the other side, we need to hit a basket or two to try to extend this lead.
5-point lead, 8-3, Lady Vols lead here. Live from Central High School of Clay County, and there's loose ball, and there's another jump ball, and the possession area is in favor of the Randolph County Tigers.
The ball came into Wheeler there on the post, and she's got to protect that ball a little bit better.
We got a drugstore substitution. Brylan Glenn coming in for the Vols. Over to number 10, that's Hannah. Hannah for the Tigers. Back to Palmer. Palmer looks down low to Milam. Milam shot. That's a good shot right there. Runner hook, Coach. That's hard to defend.
Yeah, a little jump hook. Milam, she's only a junior. We mentioned this is a young Tiger team here today.
Playing a young volunteer team. There's a shot up and good, in and out there. I said up and good, up and no good. It almost went in. There's a fight for the loose ball, and the Tigers are going to come out with it. It's pushed around, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, Creighton had that ball, or I should say Hannah had that ball on the floor, rolled it to a teammate, and it went out of bounds before that teammate could corral it. Lizzie Milam getting a break here for a few minutes for the Randolph County.
Billingsley gets it into Glenn. Glenn back to Billingsley. 1:15 to go, opening quarter. Lady Vols lead 8-5. Glenn a fire up the three. It's in and out. Rebound goes to number 10, Elizabeth Hannah of the Tigers. Hannah up to Palmer. Palmer driving right side, shot up, and it's in. 8-7. Palmer getting things going there for the Randolph County Lady Tigers.
Well, we mentioned on one of our keys to this game that we need to get off to a good start and not let them hang in the game, because the longer they stay in it, the more confidence they'll get.
Open shot by Glenn. It's short, no good. Fight for the rebound. That's Higgins. Higgins' shot's deflected. Glenn gets the rebound and throws it away over at the Randolph County bench. 33 seconds to go here in the opening period here. The Buddy Sports Country opening quarter. Lady Vols clinging to a 1-point lead, 8-7.
And right now we seem to be kind of uncertain on the offensive end of exactly what we want to do with the basketball.
Randolph County attempts to give and go. We kind of break that up, but then they get it down to Palmer. Palmer shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound is going to go off of the hands there of Brandy Searcy with 19 seconds to go in the first quarter.
It looks like we're playing a zone defense right here.
Trying to throw a little change up here to the Tigers. Right now they're just trying to out-physical us down low. Then they've got us outsized down there, and there's another jump ball. Possession area this time in favorite of the Lady Vols.
Yeah, they're doing a good job with outsizing us in there with Huckabee and Palmer. Two tall, lanky ladies there.
Up to Billingsley. 7 seconds. Over to Giddens. Open shot for Billingsley from the left wing. It doesn't go. Rebound goes to the Tigers. And that will end the Buddy Sports Country first quarter with the Volunteers clinging to a 1-point lead, 8-7 over the Randolph County Tigers. This is Rusty Taylor, Coach Jerry Weems here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9. We'll take a quick break.
Whether it's a new build, a tear down, or just clearing out some good old clutter, AGL Solid Waste Disposal Authority helps keep things tidy around Clay County. AGL's roll-off containers are available for a variety of cleanup needs. AGL Solid Waste Disposal Authority also owns and operates a C&D landfill located at 1177 Landfill Road in Ashland. AGL Solid Waste Disposal Authority is a proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network on Classic Country 90.9.
Alta Point Health is hiring in Clay County, Talladega County, and Sylacauga. Current openings include licensed therapists, substance use counselors, LPNs for outpatient offices, and direct support professionals. Some jobs are remote and others don't require experience to get started. Details are available by texting Alta Jobs to 97211. Alta Point Health. Caring is their calling.
Second quarter action is brought to you by Matthews Meat Market. Now, back to the action.
We'll come back right back and pause 10 seconds for station identification.
Classic Country 90.9 is WFAZ-FM, Goodwater, Ashland, Lineville.
We welcome you back here in Randolph County with the basketball. Volunteers clinging to a 1-point lead. Coach, you got some stats there, Coach?
Well, we
Perrin
mentioned how they were hanging in on the rebound, and they out-rebounded us 9-6 that quarter.
There's a drive to the basket, layup no good, and a foul from behind. That should give us our first State Bank free throws of the game. Go ahead, Coach.
But we did force 14 turnovers in that particular quarter, and only 4 for us. Is that a 4 or 14? Okay, four turnovers. For each club.
That would have been a really impressive 14 turnovers.
Yeah, that would have been just about every possession. But meanwhile,
right now, Steve again shooting free throws, and she makes that first State Bank free throw.
Shooting percentages were not very good that quarter on either end. 29%, 25% from the floor, and 29% on threes for the Volunteers that quarter.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Billingsley. Billingsley shot up, no good. Rebound by the Tigers, but it's stolen away. Good pass there. And right now, Coach, we're missing this point-blank lay-in.
Well, one interesting stat is the Tigers did not attempt a three-point shot that quarter, sticking to the inside with their size.
Lady Vols lead right now 9-7, 7:28 to go here in the Matthews Meat Market second quarter, and it's deflected out of bounds by the Randolph County Tigers. 7:25, Lady Vols, or Lady Tigers, I should say. It was off of Lady Vol, will be inbounding right there at the ball bench in the Palmer.
Tigers doing a good job running clock each possession.
Palmer.
Shortening the game.
Right now, Zakir Heffen's got to be careful playing with those 2 fouls.
Yeah.
And rather aggressively she's playing, by the way. There's a turnover. Just look, good defense there by Blair Wheeler and caused the turnover.
Tried to get it into Palmer there, and she was in good position but just fumbled it out of bounds. Yeah, Heflin's got to be careful right here. We're kind of buying minutes with her out there with carrying those 2 fouls.
They're looking to force it down low right now. Being patient are the Lady Vols. Comes into the Elmore Billingsley. Jump shot no good. Right now we're all running under the basket for the shot, Coach, and it's deflecting back over our head.
Yeah.
There's a steal by Heflin. On the pass, Heflin lays it up and in. And the Lady Vols extend their lead to 11-7. And that will cause a full timeout by Coach Brady Phillips and the Randolph County Lady Tigers as they take this Poacher South timeout We'll take it with them right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
It's the holiday season, and Ann's Flowers and Gifts sends warm wishes to everyone across Clay County. Inside, the shop is filled with the colors of Christmas, bright ribbons, festive bows, and handmade arrangements. You'll see silk flowers for churches and gravesides, and shelves lined with gifts and decorations that make this time of year feel special. From their family to yours, happy holidays from Ann's Flowers and Gifts in Ashland.
Atkinson Homes is located on Highway 280 in Childersburg. They offer homes from Clayton, Sunshine, and Cavalier, with options that include 2, 3, or 4 bedrooms and multiple bath layouts. Services include home delivery, trim out, and financing assistance through a variety of programs. Warranties and new appliances are included with all homes. More information is available at atkinsonhomes.net. Atkinson Homes is a proud supporter of Clay Central Athletics.
The Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network is driven by Hill Auto Sales, Highway 9 in Lineville. Buy from Hill.
Welcome you back here. The Tigers inbound the basketball, and we're going to get a trap set up. And we had her trapped in the corner, but they do finally get through that. But almost another steal by Heflin, but the ball was deflected out of bounds.
Well, Coach Phillips called that timeout. He's what the Vols are doing, full court pressure after a made field goal, and he wanted to make sure his team was running the right pattern against that press.
Open three-point shot, first one taken by the Tigers. It's no good. Rebound goes to number 12, Huckabee. Back out to Palmer, left wing. Palmer over to Huckabee in the corner. Huckabee turns it over. Heflin gets it. Up to Searcy. Searcy dribbles up right side. Searcy kick. Billingsley, open shot here by Giddens. Rims out, no good. Rebound to Palmer, and she'll slow it down. I thought she was going to try to push it, but I think the speed of the Lady Vols were going to be too much.
Yeah, they want to play at a slower tempo.
Over to Hannah. Looking down to number 30 there, that being Palmer. Shot's good, and we're going to get a foul. Foul is on number 12. That'll be, I do believe, Ramaya Billingsley's first.
That's her first.
Sending Lydia Palmer to the line.
They're doing a good job getting it down to that post, and when they go to the right side, that's where Palmer is. She's very good at
and there's two Palmers, 3 and 30, and both of them good players.
30 very good at stepping towards the baseline on that post move.
And that lead back down to 1, 11-10, 5:30 to go here in the opening half. Lady Vols with a basketball. You're listening here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports and Classic Country 90.9. Open shot from Stevie Giddens, no good. She gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Billingsley. Billingsley will dribble it down and hit the jump shot from just outside the free throw line, and that one goes, and the lead back up to 3.
And now we're back into that pressure. Let's see if they handle it. They handled it pretty good that time.
Over in the corner, pass down low. Shot up, no good. Heflin with a rebound. She's knocked down. Oh, they're going to call a travel. Hang on, they're giving us the ball.
Well, I think we're the one that traveled, weren't we? I'm confused. I thought we had the ball.
We did have the ball, Coach. I thought we were fouled.
I think that's what the ref, Coach Phillips over there is talking about.
Well, and there's going to be a technical.
Well, he's right. I'm telling you. They called traveling on us.
I thought it should have been a foul, but if it's no foul, it should have been.
And gave us the ball, and he just got a technical over it, which I thought the technical probably uncalled for.
And now we're going to get a timeout while they sort this out, and Coach Brady Phillips gets.
Well, we're going to shoot the technical free throws. And I think maybe the officials may be discussing this. No, they're sticking with it.
He didn't give them the timeout.
I think they were discussing about the call on the other end.
Billingsley shooting these First State Bank free throws. She makes the first. Coach, I agree with him. I mean, if they called traveling, and we had the basketball. And she made both of the technicals.
Coach Phillips still talking to the official over there about that.
Now he's got a good argument. Let the Lady Vols lead by 5 and get the basketball here after the technical.
Yeah, he's got a good argument, but he's fighting a losing battle.
Over to Billingsley. Billingsley thought about the shot, and
there's a makeup call.
There's a makeup call. It didn't take long, did it?
What's that old saying? You're not going to win a battle with City Hall or something like that.
I don't think Billingsley traveled there, but it was close. Close enough, wasn't it, Coach?
Yeah. Anytime it's close, you go with the traveling.
When you've just been arguing.
Now, I'll be – if I've ever seen a makeup call, that was one. And that's not good on an official's part because you get yourself in hot water doing that.
Over to Billingsley. Billingsley back over to Searcy. Right now the Volunteers looking to try to force it down low. Good pass over to Giddens, but she can't handle it.
A zone
she finally
play.
Gets it.
That was a zone play with a baseline runner going back and forth. I'll give us credit for one thing.
We're running good
today.
stuff.
Yeah, we're actually running a zone offense today and not trying to force stuff.
Which is something we've struggled with on girls before, being able to run our offense.
And here,
a
near
steal, but it was still going to get the turnover.
Yeah, Randolph County right now, they're having trouble swapping sides of the floor with the ball. Anytime you throw it across the front, you're asking for trouble.
I don't know what this is clearly out on Randolph County. I don't know what we're discussing.
Yeah, I thought they dove and deflected it.
Twice.
Maybe they're still in the makeup mode here.
If they give this ball to them, it will be, because she clearly touched it right there at the table.
I wish we could tell the listeners what they're discussing, but I don't have a clue. Now they've made some sort of decision. They're telling one coach, but they're keeping it a secret from our coach.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're whispering about it. You think it just come to him and he missed that call a while ago? I don't know what in the world just happened.
I don't know what that was about, but.
And we're probably not going to know. So here we go. 3:40 balls lead 15-10. Searcy pump fake and shoots it. Shot no good. Rebound, Heflin. Heflin looks to force it out.
I bet I know what it was about.
Heflin, good shot. Good takeaway and dribbles up, lays it in. Well, please let me in, Coach.
Coach Phillips had a technical foul, and he's not allowed to be up anymore this half. He has to sit.
Yeah, and he was up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how much discussion does that take? There's a jumper up, no good. And the putback is good as Heflin looks for her glasses. 17-12, Lady Ball lead.
That was Milam making that field goal there for Wheat Allen.
Giddens fires up a three. That one's long. Heflin with a rebound. Lost her glasses again. And the putback no good there by Searcy. But Blair Wheeler with a rebound.
Volunteers with a lot of offensive rebounds here.
Going to get called by 3 seconds. Heflin was camped out down there. Coach, we're still making up a little, I think.
Yeah, well, that's worth a try there because very rarely do they call 3 seconds. So it's worth a try to stay in there longer than 3. Well, now we're starting to call everything.
That's going to be Ramai Billingsley called for the foul. That's her second, I think.
That's her second this period.
2:33 to go here in the Matthews Meat Market second quarter. Lady Vols lead 17-12 here.
Our 2 most key players now carrying 2 fouls each.
There's a steal. Good job by Heflin, and they're going to call a travel. My gracious, this is going to get long here. She stepped into the pass there, and I guess she slid her pivot foot, Coach. Open three-point look for the Tigers. It doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. Stevie Giddens comes out with it. Over there, the Brandy Searcy. Searcy will walk it up the court. 2:14 in the first half. Lady Vols leading by 5, 17-12. Down to Wheeler. Wheeler, good pass, but it's unable to be handled there by Heflin. Good bounce pass down low, but Heflin just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, Wheeler actually should have went to the backboard with a shot rather than passing on that one. I mean, she was only 6 feet from the basket. But unselfish play by Blair.
There's a steal by Searcy. We got numbers, 2-on-1. And Searcy should have passed that ball up a little earlier there.
Yeah, she waited too long, got too far under the goal, and then tried to throw.
All she had to do was bounce past the Heflin, and Heflin had a layup.
And I think that was on number 3.
I believe it was.
Hannah Palmer.
That'd be her second, wouldn't it?
Yes, that was Palmer's second foul.
Over to Wheeler. Wheeler went shooting. This ball's deflecting. There's another steal by Searcy.
Searcy got all over the floor here.
Good sidestep by Searcy. Searcy's bump, no call. And we may get a steal on the other end. The ball's still loose. Let's see who they're going to lie and say it's touched by a ball. Randolph County with a basketball, trailing the Lady Vols. 17-12, 1:30 to go here in the Matthews Meat Market second quarter. Over to the number 12, that's Huckabee. Huckabee cross court, long three, and it is good. Knocks that lead back down to 2. That was by number 24, Lizzie Milam.
Her first 3-point basket, but she has 7 points here in this half.
Over to Billingsley. Billingsley over to Giddens. Giddens gets it down to Heflin. Good move by Heflin. Drive to the basket around number 30 by Lydia Palmer, and that's a good drive by Heflin. Yeah, Heflin still playing with those 2 fouls.
Heflin having a good quarter right now with 6 points in this quarter.
Heflin needs to be careful here with those 2 fouls, and Billingsley's going to take it away. Billingsley looks to pass it up there. Gets it passed up, and that shot up, no good. But she's fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting those first Stank Bank free throws. That's on number 12, Gracie Huckabee.
Huckabee's second foul. And it'll send Searcy to the line for a couple of shots here.
And she makes the first of those first State Bank free throws.
Her first point so far of this game.
And she made them both. Right now, looking good from a free throw line, aren't we, Coach?
Vols are 4 for 4 right now from the charity stripe.
Almost a steal right in front of the Randolph County bench. There's a pass. Blair Wheeler steals it away. 30 seconds to go here in the first half.
Tried to get it to Palmer. She needs to reach out and meet
good
that
pass.
pass.
Down to Heflin. She lays it up and in.
Another basket for Zykeria.
I believe this is the largest lead of the night here of 8.
It
at
is.
8, 23-15. Having a little flurry here to end the first half. There's another steal by Searcy. Searcy up to Billingsley. We got numbers if we'll go. Good pass to Heflin. Heflin lays it up and in. 25-15, 10-point lead, and that is a great way to end the first half right here with the Volunteers leading by 10, 25-15. We will take a break, come back. We'll look at those totals that Coach Chris Herron's totaling up for us on the stat sheet when we come back right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network on Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
Atkinson Homes in Childersburg provides modular home options through Clayton, Sunshine, and Cavalier. Their services include setup, trim out, and support with home financing options including FHA, VA, and land home combinations. Homes feature a range of bedroom and bathroom configurations, warranties, and new appliances. Details can be found online at atkinsonhomes.net. Atkinson Homes is a proud supporter of Clay Central Athletics.
Whether you are dialing in at the range, heading into the woods, or dropping a line in the water, Bama Guns and Outfitters has the outdoor enthusiast covered. Bama Guns and Outfitters with 2 locations, 1556 Almond Street in Heflin and 59400 Alabama 77 in Waldo. Available by phone in Heflin 256-253-2635 or Waldo 256-368-5449. Also on Facebook and Instagram, Bama Guns and Outfitters proudly supports the Clay Central Sports Network on Classic Country 90.9.
Blair Family Farm and Market would like to thank its friends and customers for another wonderful year. Your support of local business makes all the difference, and Blair Family Farm and Market is grateful to be a part of this community we all call home. As this season of hope and joy arrives, Blair Family Farm and Market wants to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for choosing local, for supporting hard-working farm families, and may the coming year be filled with peace, health, and happiness.
The chill is in the air. Hunting season is officially here, and Buddy Sports Country is your ultimate base camp. Is your gear ready for your next outdoor adventure? Don't head out with guesswork. Head out with the confidence that Buddy Sports Country provides. They carry top-of-the-line Hawk and Leupold scopes as they are stocked with all the major brands of ammunition and a selection of high-quality rifles. They even bore sight your newer existing rifles. Buddy Sports Country, located Highway 431 at Hollis Crossroads, is a proud sponsor of volunteer athletics on the Clay Central Sports Network.
Your future starts at Central Alabama Community College. At CAC, you'll find affordable tuition, flexible class options, and programs that prepare you for careers in healthcare, technology, business, and more. Whether you're working toward a degree, training for a new job, or transferring to a 4-year university, CAC is here to help you succeed. Enroll today and take the first step towards your future with Central Alabama Community College. Visit cacc.edu to learn more.
Did you know that physical therapy is the first line of defense for joint and muscle pain, injuries, and even reducing your risk of falls? Are you planning to have orthopedic surgery? Dr. Cameron Bisher and Dr. Adam Johnston at Central Physical Therapy are trained to diagnose the problem and develop a treatment plan toward pain-free and healthy living. Central Physical Therapy offers plans for all individuals as well as performance training for athletes. Located near Smith's Curve and Lineville, the website is centralptal.com. Rehab well, live well, and perform well with Central Physical Therapy, sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network.
This is the Williams Parts and Supply halftime show on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
This is Rusty Taylor, Coach Jerry Weems, also Coach Chris Herring on the stats tonight, and Heath Bone on the live stream. Coach Herring's worked hard getting us some stats here, Coach. Go over some first half stats with the Lady Vols leading 25-15 here over the Randolph County Lady Tigers.
We'll start out with some team stats, and then we'll end up with individuals. But when you look at this game, pretty even. Even though we spurted out to that 10-point lead there near the end of the half. But Randolph County actually out-rebounded the Volunteers by 2 in that half, 15-13. The Volunteers forced 13 turnovers out of Wedowee and committed 11 of their own. When we look at shooting the basketball on 2-point shots, the Vols went 5 for 11 from the field for 45%. And we went 2 of 9 on 3-pointers for 22%. So we need to stay in the paint there, it looks like, on field goals. When you look at Randolph County on 2-point shots, same as us, 5 for 11, 45%. And then on threes, they went 1 for 2, which of course is 50%. And when you look at individual scoring, Zykeria Heflin right now leads with the Volunteers with 10 points, and all 10 of those points came in the second quarter of play. And then Ramah Billingsley has 9 points, so 19 of the 25 points coming from Heflin and Billingsley. And when you look at Randolph County, they had a couple of scores that 2 ladies scored 13 of their 15. They had Lydia Palmer, the big post player there. She had 2 field goals and 2 free throws, 6 points. And then Lizzie Malum, the other post player, had 7 points. So right now they're getting the best of us, I think, in the paint with their 2 post players there. But the game is close in all respects. The only difference right now, the Volunteers had 3 steals right there in the last minute and a half of the second quarter. Went from a 4-point lead to a 10-point lead. And that's where we are right here at halftime. 25-15, Volunteers lead the Tigers.
We'll take a break. We'll come back, and we'll be getting, when we come back, we'll hear from Coach Weems with his Timber Elite Auctions halftime adjustments and get ready to move into the Highway 9 Tire third quarter. You're listening here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
Do you have an idea for a new business but don't know where to start? The newly renovated Clay County Economic Development Center is the place to begin. I'm Chance Jones, the director for the Clay County EDC. Give me a call at 256-276-9319 if you need help in starting or growing your business. The EDC has access to local and state resources so that your business venture will be a successful one. Again, that number is 256-276-9319. The Clay County Economic Development Council is proud to support the Clay Central Sports Network.
For over 50 years, Clay County Tire and Retrading has been part of the Ashland community, providing tire and vehicle services for trucks, tractors, and family vehicles. They offer custom tire recapping, front-end alignments, and commercial tire service. Located at 83531 Highway 9, Clay County Tire and Retrading carries a variety of tire brands and ordering options. Phone 256-354-2515.
You may not think about it often, but propane supports everyday life in quiet, dependable ways. It warms living rooms on cool mornings and heats water after long days. And it powers the simple routines that make a house feel like a home. Across our communities, Coosa Valley Propane provides the propane service many families and farms rely on throughout the year. Coosa Valley Propane, a subsidiary of Coosa Valley Electric Cooperative.
When it comes to bones, joints, and sports injuries, trust the expert care of Dr. Anthony Tropiano at Coosa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Dr. Tropiano is known for providing outstanding results with a personal touch, helping patients get back to work, back to sports, and back to life. From advanced surgical care to everyday orthopedic treatment, you're in good hands. Coosa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
East Central Alabama Gas District is a proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network and the Radio Alabama Foundation. Located Highway 77 in Ashland, East Central Alabama Gas has teamed up with Natural Gas Connection as your hometown natural gas appliance store. They offer free financing up to 60 months. East Central Alabama Gas has Generac generators, tankless water heaters, space heaters, and gas logs as well as grills. Their phone number is 256-354-2194. East Central Alabama Gas District, natural gas, comfortable, responsible.
The freshest farm-raised meats, stone ground meal and grits, farm-to-table jams, jellies, salsa, and more. Blair Family Farm and Market, the official farm-to-table meat provider of the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
We welcome you back. This is Rusty Taylor, Coach Jerry Weems, Coach Chris Herring. Heath Stroud on the stream here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network and Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9. Coach, you got some Timber Elite Auctions halftime adjustments Coach Bishop and Coach Crenshaw might come up with here with the Lady Vols leading 25-15.
Well, I'll tell you what I'd do if I were coaching, Rusty. You know, they're posting up Palmer and Malum down there on the block, one on each side. And what I would do, we're staying behind them defensively. I believe I would front and use my backside post defender to come over and help in case they were to lob it. And you could do that on both sides, you know, as they swing the ball from one side of the floor to the other. So I would front the post, keep the ball away from those two because they have 13 of the 15 points that the Tigers have scored. And we'll see how we approach it defensively.
Lady Vols will be inbounding the basketball. They have the possession era here to start this Highway 9 Tire third quarter.
And we go rolling into another third quarter on those Highway 9 tires.
Third quarter action is brought to you by Highway 9 Tire. Now, back to the action.
Nobody does that better than Coach Weems, and here we go. Lady Vols with a basketball. Billingsley with a basketball. Looks down low to Wheeler. Back out, open look there by Searcy. It doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. We're going to get a foul on the Volunteers. I think this is probably going to go on number 20, Blair Wheeler, and it is.
Yeah, picking up her first personal foul of the game.
Tigers with a basketball, trailing the Vols by 10, 25-15. Volunteers looking to trap in the backcourt. They get it up there to Hannah Palmer. Palmer goes up, shot off the back of the backboard. That was a turnover.
I never did hear a whistle.
Coach, you got a headset on. I heard it, man.
Okay. If you heard it, I'm good with that.
And you
now I can hear.
I'm not saying you can't, Coach. I'm not saying.
I can hear a whistle. But I didn't hear that.
It was aimed the other direction. Lady Vols with the basketball. Billingsley. Right now we're just passing it along there. Searcy.
Great play.
Searcy down to Heflin. Heflin's shot don't go, but Searcy comes bounding in for the rebound. Searcy right now the only one leaving the floor for the rebounds, which is letting her gain a few.
Yeah, and she's quick off the floor is what's enabling her to do that.
Pass there by the Tigers. Tigers back with the basketball. Back to Elizabeth Hannah. Hannah looks down to Milam. Good runner. That's hard to defend. 25-17. Good player there is Lizzie Milam. Tigers got some good players.
She's got 9 points, by the way. Another post player.
Searcy over to Billingsley. Billingsley open three-pointer. Shot front rim. Rebound. Good putback. Good rebound and putback by Wheeler. And we're back up by 10, 27-17.
Blair picking up her first basket of this game. Right now they're beating our press pretty good.
And they fire up a three, though. It's going to go off the head of a Tiger. But they get the putback to number 3, Hannah Palmer.
I think we should back out of our press and maybe use it in spots, and it would be more effective.
Billingsley slows down. Open shot there, but she doesn't pull it to Searcy. Searcy over to Billingsley. Another open look. Wide open look by Giddens. And Giddens drains the Toyota of Sylacauga three-pointer, and the Lady Vols have their biggest lead of the night, 30-19.
And, you know, Rusty, I think this is the best that we have ever looked running our half-court offense today in this game.
Staying in that zone are the Randolph County Tigers. Lady Vols with a basketball. Almost a steal there by Searcy. Right now, if the Lady Vols can stay out of foul trouble, I think.
We've got them hung up on the side over here.
Almost a steal. And we're going to get Stevie Giddens for the bump. And that'll send Gracie Huckabee to the line shooting 2.
Huckabee scoreless in this game. Did I talk her into making these?
I'm pretty confident, at least one of them. Well, Coach, not the first one you didn't.
First one went off the front of the rim.
Lady Vols lead by 11, 30-19.
Anytime you hit the front of the rim, it's going to be hard to get it in there.
Well, she didn't hit anything on the second one but net.
She adjusted and made a good shot.
30-20. 5:28 to go here in the Highway 9 Tire third quarter. Lady Vols with a basketball and a 10-point lead. Over to Searcy. Searcy over to Giddens. Giddens will fire up another Toyota Sylacauga three-pointer, and she's filling it from the right side.
Well, she's the perfect player to be running the baseline back and forth. She's hit 3 threes now in this game.
And we're going to get Brandy Searcy for the foul going for the steal. She got a little arm there.
If you'll notice, we're moving the ball from guard to guard while Stevie is running the baseline, and they're looking for a gap to get her the ball in that zone defense, and it's working.
There's a steal by Billingsley. Billingsley read that one all the way, lays it up and in.
Yeah, Billingsley, the Tiger girl turned and passed without looking and didn't see Billingsley. And now she dribbled out of bounds, did Palmer.
Feel like the Volunteer defense is picking up the pace here. And that's really how they scored all those points at the end of the first half.
That's right. We've got this out to a 15-point lead at this point.
Billingsley with the basketball. Looks down to Wheeler just inside the free throw line, and they're going to double down on her. Get her tied up, and that's a jump ball position there in favor of the Tigers.
I know Blair is, a ninth grader, but she's got to learn to be stronger with the ball.
I think she's an eighth grader, Coach.
Okay.
There's a steal by Billingsley.
Right now the defense is on another level from where it's been all night.
4:29 to go in the third. Searcy with the basketball. Billingsley open look. Decides not to take it. Searcy will take it. Good rebound there by Heflin. Heflin's putback doesn't go either. Rebound by Huckabee and the Tigers. Couple of good looks there, though, for the Lady Vols.
Yeah, 2 good shots.
There's a shot up. No good. Huckabee's putback is up and good. And Coach Bishop is going to call a Poultry South timeout. So he takes this timeout. We'll take it with him. It's going to be a 30-second timeout right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network on the Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
Being first sounds good, doesn't it? Hi, I'm Chad Jones, President and CEO for First Bank of Alabama. For over 176 years, we've been proudly serving our communities with trust, integrity, and personalized banking, putting the important things first, whether it's helping families buy their first home or supporting local businesses. Our mission is to be your financial partner through every stage of life. We're here for you today and tomorrow. First Bank of Alabama, where you are first. Online at fbal.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A personal injury firm that takes tremendous pride in helping those at the most desperate times in their lives. Farr and Associates, sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network video live stream. Online at tfarlaw.com.
Welcome you back. Lady Vols with the basketball. Back over to Billingsley, top of the key. She'll fire it up and drain it. That's another Toyota Sylacauga 3, and they're starting to fall for the Lady Vols.
Well, we're going on a 3-point binge here in this third quarter. 3 already. And
they're going to get Giddens for the foul. I looked a little soft there from my angle, but that'll send Huckabee to the line shooting 2. Lady Vols with our largest lead of the night, 16-38-22.
Vols led by 10 at the half and have extended that up to 16 right now.
First free throw doesn't go. We get a drugstore substitution as we see number 10, Brylan Glenn. And also, who else center? Number 5, Ella Higgins for the ball.
Who was our foul on? I was daydreaming.
Number 2, Stevie Giddens. She missed them both. Fight for the rebound. Ella Higgins comes out with it. And she's going to be fouled by number 3, Hannah Palmer. 85 feet away from the basket. That's our first foul of the half, it looks like, Coach.
It is. Tigers 3 for 7 from the free throw line.
Searcy with the ball, back over to Stevie Giddens. Giddens, right now there's no movement down low, and I think Giddens was expecting Billingsley to do something, but trying to change positions there in the offense, and it didn't look as smooth, Coach.
No, it looked sort of erratic. The pass sailed out of bounds.
Randolph County with the basketball, trying to cut into this 16-point. And a steal. Great job by Billingsley. Throws it off of a Randolph County Tiger before she goes out of bounds. And that'll be the Lady Vols basketball.
Milam was standing there, and that's who Billingsley used to glance it out of bounds to retain possession.
Billingsley with the ball.
Now we've got personnel back in the right spot.
Back to Billingsley, top of the key over to Giddens, right wing. Back to Billingsley. Back to Giddens. Giddens will fire it up. Bounces around, no good. Rebound to number 30, Lydia Palmer. Up the floor there by Hannah Palmer. Palmer looks down low to Milam. Milam's hook shot goes.
She's almost automatic down there on that right block.
Milam a good player here. 38-24, Lady Vol lead. Over to Billingsley. Back across to Stevie Giddens. Back up to Searcy. Searcy looks out to Glenn. Glenn thought about the jumper, decided better of it, kicked it out to Stevie Giddens. Giddens in and out on the three. Thought that one was going, and there's one thrown up for grabs. It's tipped up, ball still loose, fight for it. Ella Higgins comes out with it. Up to Giddens. Giddens dribbles up, kicks it back out there to Searcy, and we'll reset. 1:45 to go here.
Very disciplined on what we're doing offensively.
Back over to Billingsley. Billingsley fires up a three. It's no good. Higgins with a rebound. Over to Giddens. You're right, Coach.
I mean, this I've mentioned this before. This is the best we've ever done offensively on the half court.
And we're not panicking, Coach, or forcing anything. There's a shot up by Giddens on the jumper. It's no good. That's about to be a travel.
Yeah,
and
she rebounded and fell.
I think Huckey might have come down on a foot, but either way, that's a travel.
And, we're taking a lot of three-pointers, but they're a result of the offense that we're running.
As we get a drugstore substitution there, we'll see Emma Higgins coming in the game for Stevie Giddens. Billingsley, open look from a quarter on the inbounds play. And it's going to stay with the balls. It's tipped out of bounds by the Tigers. So we're going to run that same play. Glenn with an open look from the corner. It don't go. Fight for the rebound. Milam's going to come out with it for the Tigers.
And she just dribbled it out of bounds.
The pressure over there and the speed.
Searcy was running along right beside her and just kind of kept forcing her to the sideline as they advanced up the floor.
The drugstore substitution, Nevaeh Wyckoff will come in. This is the first time we've seen her tonight.
Wyckoff's first appearance today.
Wyckoff gives it to Billingsley. Wyckoff over on the right wing. She gets it. And tried to force a pass, and it's stolen away. Really don't know where she was looking to go with that ball. Trying to get some substitutions in here in this last 40 seconds. Milam's three-pointer doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. Glenn comes out with it. Up to Billingsley.
We could hold it for one last shot if we want to right here. But we didn't want to.
Wyckoff will come in ready, Coach. Fires it up. No good. 10 seconds to go. Randolph County on the move. Splits two defenders. Does Palmer. Palmer's shot doesn't go, but she's fouled.
Yeah, she'll get to the free throw line for a couple here.
I'm surprised we're putting a lot of starters in here, looks like, with 4 seconds to go. You think this would be a time you would rest them?
You would want them to rest every second, plus the minute during the between quarters.
I'd be more worried about a foul here than anything, and there's the free throw that doesn't go. Now, I think he pulled back on those reins, and he'll just put Blair Wheeler in.
Yeah, he didn't like those two offensive possessions. He didn't like that layup just then either.
She missed them both. Rebound by Billingsley. Glenn with the basketball. She'll fire up a shot before the shot clock, but it does not go, and that's where we'll end the Highway 9 Tire third quarter. Lady Vols lead 38-24. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll move into the First Capital Insurance fourth quarter right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
At First State Bank, we believe in the power of local. Your deposits help fuel local businesses, support local home ownership, and build a stronger community for us all. Our focus is on this community, and it's been that way for more than 50 years. First State Bank has been a stable financial institution for this area through good times and through bad. With locations in Ashland, Lineville, and Wedowee, First State Bank is looking to build an even brighter future right here in our backyard. First State Bank is proud to be a sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network. First State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Since 2000, Harris Plumbing and Electric has proudly served Clay County with hometown pride. From trusted power tools like Stanley, Milwaukee, and DeWalt, to GE scratch and dent appliances, they offer quality without breaking the bank, plus a full-service lumberyard and building materials for every project. Harris Plumbing and Electric is located at 75 2nd Street Northwest in Ashland. Available
more than just a tire store, Highway 9 Tire offers a full range of services to keep you safe and moving throughout the upcoming holiday season. Whether you need a new set of tires, tire repair,
every package to lock in freshness and prevent freezer burn so that you can enjoy the taste of your hunt all year long. Matthews Meat Market is located in Lineville at 61272 Highway 49. In Calhoun County, you can find them at 3050 Highway 78 East near DeArmondville. Matthews Meat Market, proud supporter of the Clay Central Sports Network.
Classic Country 90.9 is WFAZ-FM Goodwater, Ashland, Lineville, home of the Clay Central Volunteers on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network. This is the Alta Point Health post-game show on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
Rusty Taylor, Coach Jerry Weems, Coach Chris Herring. Heath Stroud on the stream here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9. Volunteer Lady Vols get a big 56-26 victory over the Randolph County Lady Tigers here in the Tri-County Tournament. Let's look back at some of those stats and how we got to that number. Coach, you want to get some individual scoring stats before we go to Coach Herring and his rebounding and turnover stats?
All right, well, the scoring was impressive today for the Volunteers. We had Zykeria Heflin and Ramaya Billingsley each with 16 points. And then we had Stevie Giddens with a season-high 13 points. So 16, 16, and 13. And then Brylan Glenn chipped in with a three-pointer. Brandy Searcy and Blair Wheeler each had a two-point basket. And then the only double-figure scorer for the Randolph County team, Lizzie Malum, had 11 points to lead that team. And then Lydia Palmer finished up with 6 for the Tigers. So a very good shooting night, scoring night for the Volunteers with those 3 players all in double figures.
Well, let's look at let's look, Coach, at some of the stats that Coach Herring's gathered up.
Well, we got on the rebounding battle, Randolph County hung on and won that 29-27. They also committed 29 turnovers to only 19 for the Volunteers. Volunteers, I thought, played a lot better tonight on the half-court offensive game. They showed a lot of patience, a lot of discipline, running their sets, and got a lot of their shots as a result of the offensive scheme that they were trying to run. And, Coach Herring, you go over the shooting percentages there.
Well, as a team, Coach, or Volunteers for the game from the two-point range, we were 50% for the night there, 11 for 22. On the threes, we were 27% from behind the three-point line. And then for Randolph County, two-pointers, 35% from two-point range. Outside the line, 2 for 8, 25% there for the Tigers on the night in that game for the girls. In that Vols win over Randolph County in the Tri-County Tournament.
Big win. The Volunteer boys are now warming up against the Cleburne County Tigers. We're about 5 minutes away from that Cooked Foods of Ashland tip-off. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll move into the Coosa Valley Medical Center pregame show for the boys game right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
Farr and Associates Injury Attorneys assist clients in auto and motorcycle accidents, 18-wheeler collisions, boating accidents, wrongful death, medical malpractice, premises liability, and workplace injuries, and is known for compassionate, informed representation. Attorneys handle each case personally, not through case managers. Info is available at tfarlaw.com, tpharr.law.com, or 256-487-6080. Farr and Associates Injury Attorneys is a proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than those by other lawyers.
Is it time for a career change? Cook Foods of Ashland Complex features a variety of careers with excellent benefits and room for advancement. Current openings include various hourly positions at our processing plant, feed mill, hatchery, and live haul department. Support staff positions are also available, such as accounting, HR, purchasing, QA, and truck drivers. The website is cookfoods.com/careers. Cook Foods of Ashland is proud to sponsor the Clay Central Sports Network. Go Vols!
Support for Classic Country 90.9 comes from the Law Office of Tyler Sims, providing legal services in personal injury, estate planning, criminal defense, and juvenile matters. The Law Office of Tyler Sims offers legal support with a focus on client care and community values. Tyler is dedicated to providing thoughtful and reliable service to his clients. More information is available at sims.law. The Law Office of Tyler Sims is the official law firm of the Clay Central Sports Network.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
When you've successfully bagged that trophy, don't waste a minute. Matthews Meat Market, with locations in both Lineville and Oxford, offer expert venison processing. Matthews Meat Market doesn't just wrap your venison, they vacuum seal every package to lock in freshness and prevent freezer burn so that you can enjoy the taste of your hunt all year long. Matthews Meat Market is located in Lineville at 61272 Highway 49. In Calhoun County, you can find them at 3050 Highway 78 East near DeArmondville. Matthews Meat Market, proud supporter of the Clay Central Sports Network.
This is District Attorney Joe Fickwit serving Clay and Coosa counties. Telephone and online scams targeting our citizens are on the rise. If you get a suspicious call, hang up immediately and report it to your local law enforcement. Never give out personal or financial information over the phone. Let's protect our citizens and stop these criminals in their tracks. Stay alert, stay safe.
District Attorney Joe Fickwit is a proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network.
We welcome you back here to the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9. We've just wrapped up the girls' game, and we move into the Coosa Valley Medical Center pregame show for the boys. Coach, what are the A&E medal keys to the game here for the volunteer boys?
Well, I'll tell you, Rusty, Cleburne County having one of their better seasons in basketball in several years. And they've got an outstanding player in Lyric Ware, number 2. And so I think we've got to do a good job defensively finding him on the floor and not letting him get off. He's been their leading scorer for the year. So I think holding Ware down below his average would be a plus for us. And this is going to be a quick Cleburne County team, something we haven't seen a lot of out of the Tigers in recent years. So it's going to be a good matchup. And, I think we've got to play a very good all-around floor game and not, take care of the basketball and get as many shots per possession as we can.
Well, Coach, this Cleburne County Tiger basketball team comes in here at 8-1 on the season. Their long loss coming to undefeated Sylacauga. So that tells you the strength of this Cleburne County Tiger team.
Well, no question. And, Sylacauga, of course, we know last year appeared in the 5A state championship game. So we know how good they were because they were in our area. But this is, as we mentioned, one of the better teams they've had in a while, Cleburne County.
We're getting ready to move into the East Central Alabama Gas starting lineups. And Tony Jones is bringing them. We're going to try to go along with him best we can. The Cleburne County Tigers, obviously, will start with them. Number 1, Cade Schubert will be starting for the Tigers. Number 2, Lyric Ware, you mentioned him. He'll be getting a start. That's a sophomore. Number 11, Caleb Fields. He's a senior. He'll be getting a start there at forward. 22, Elijah Ware, a junior, getting a start. And 25, Cabin Bates there will also be getting the start for the Cleburne County Tigers. Now we'll move to our Volunteers starting line. Number 2, Braxton Young, a senior for the Volunteers. Also number 4, Taylor Boyd. Boyd did not play last night, but will be getting the start here tonight. Caden Glenn also, that's another senior. 3 seniors so far starting for the Ball. Number 11, J.D. Hall, Coach. I think he's a key anytime the ball boys take the court.
Yeah, and he'll be a key tonight going up against Ware, I would imagine, would be his
J.D., the long underclassman is Trendon Glenn will be getting the start at center for the Volunteers. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with the Cooked Foods of Ashland tip-off right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
In this area, we know what matters: family, community, and a great Sunday dinner. That's why your local Piggly Wiggly stores in Ashland and Lineville are proud to be your go-to for quality and value. From our premium meat market to fresh produce, Piggly Wiggly has everything you need to keep your kitchen stocked and your family happy. Need a quick meal? Piggly Wiggly features hot deli favorites and a wide range of snacks and desserts. Plus, both stores are now proudly accepting EBT to better serve you. Piggly Wiggly of Ashland and Lineville is proud to support our student athletes on the Clay Central Sports Network.
We welcome you back. We'll move into the Buddy Sports Country first quarter, and the Cooked Foods of Ashland tip-off as Taylor Boyd will be tipping off against Lyric Ware. Not your normal tip-off here with not a ton of height out there. The Volunteers will win that tip over to Braxton Young. Back over to Caden Glenn. Glenn back to Braxton Young. Volunteers with a first possession. Over to Boyd. Boyd on the left wing over to J.D. Hall. Hall back to Young. Young thought about the 3, decided better of it. Back to Taylor Boyd. Good look down there to Hall. Hall ball fake, but Trendon Glenn clears it up, and the Volunteers lead 2-0.
Well, you know, in years past, we've seen Cleburne County play a 2-3 zone, but opened up in man-to-man on that possession.
Ware with the basketball looking to drive. It's poked away there by Trendon Glenn. Ball will stay with the Tigers. Vols lead 2-0, 7:26 to go.
And I think we'll see this Tiger team play at a much faster tempo than we're used to seeing Cleburne County play as well.
There's a three-pointer. That shot front rim no good by number 1, Cade Schubert. Volunteers looking for the basketball. Coach Josh Giddens with a save over there of an official.
Yeah, the official got run into and was falling in the bleachers before Josh grabbed him and held him up. Maybe that'll help us somewhere down the line here.
There was a foul called, wasn't it? But I don't know who it was against.
It was against, it had to be Cleburne County.
It was, but I don't know what the number was. Braxton Young with a basketball. Up to Caden Glenn. Glenn over to Taylor Boyd. Boyd over to Hall. Back to Braxton Young. Young. Fake the 3. Over to Boyd. Boyd, he doesn't fake it. That's way off. That's no good.
Volunteers trying to run their flex offense there underneath the basket. Had a good entry pass, but could not score.
Get it to Lyric Ware, and Ware dribbles over in the right corner. He drives baseline, kicks it out here to Schubert. Schubert looks to drive. Schubert, is they going to?
They are.
Good gracious alive. Going to call Braxton Young. I think the game got a little too fast. That looked like nothing to me. The shot goes, and that'll send Schubert to the line shooting the and one. If they're going to call that, we'll be here all night.
Yeah.
Free throw's no good. Saved in, Caden Glenn. We're knotted up at 2. Up to Glenn. Glenn dribbles over in the right corner. And tries to force the ball, and it's stolen away there by Kevin Bates. They baited him. Kevin Bates baited him on that one.
Yeah, Bates, their big post guy. He played well against us last year.
Bates will take the three-pointer. That shot's no good. Ware is going to get called with a foul over the back of number 2, Braxton Young. Good job by Young getting position there under Ware.
Lyric Ware, first foul. First team foul, too, for the Tigers.
No, it's actually their second, Coach.
Second, yeah, we don't know who the other one was on.
Taylor Boyd. We was caught up with an official getting caught. There's a good drive by Hall, and he'll be fouled. That's going to be the key, the speed of Hall. I think that foul, did it go on number 22, Elijah Ware?
That's right.
Glenn inbounds to Taylor Boyd. He thought about the three from the corner. He will get Glenn, had an open look, but decided better of it. Over to Hall. Hall's drive to the basket. Hall shot off of the rim, no good. Not a bad shot, just did not fall. Knotted at 2, 5:50 to go here in the Buddy Sports Country opening quarter. Bates with the basketball. He's going to kick it out to Ware. Ware's three-pointer, no good. Fight for the basketball. Hall comes out with it. Good job by Glenn getting position there.
This is going to be a good battle between Glenn and Bates.
Taylor Boyd will open up, and there it is, the Toyota of Sylacauga three-pointer. Volunteers lead 5-2. Lyric Ware with the basketball. Ware gets it down low, runner up, no good. Fight for the rebound, loose ball. Good pass there and good finish by number 1, Cade Schubert.
Schubert with all 4 of the Tigers' points.
Vols lead 5-4 here.
Now
the Buddy Sports Country first quarter.
They're in a 2-3 right now, but they're extending it out.
Over to Young. Back over to Hall, top of the key. Glenn, Taylor Boyd sitting, and he took another one. Good look, but it don't go. Back to Schubert. Schubert tries to get it down, passes deflected, and stole it away by Young. Another turnover. Turnover going the other way. That looks like that had to be a travel.
Yeah, he moved his pivot.
Elijah Ware. Well, I think he moved it twice before it ever called, but on third step he gave him to him. Usually when you step 3 times, at some point you got to put the ball on the floor.
You would think so. Number 14, I don't have a name for that number.
I don't either, but I got him on the roster with no name. Over to Caden Glenn. Caden Glenn will fire up the 3, no good. Fight for the rebound, still tipped around, saved. My goodness.
He came from out of bounds. Schubert came in from out of bounds and retrieved that bounce. But
that's a good call by the official.
Be the Volunteers' ball here.
Vols lead 5-4, 4:02 to go. A lot of the fans not realizing what happened. You can't come from out of bounds and be the first to touch the basketball. Without reestablishing yourself, there's a foul on number 14.
Number 14 looks like an offensive tackle. Big, strong, stocky-looking young man. But we don't have his name.
Volunteers inbounding the ball under their own basket with a 1-point lead, 5-4. They get it in there. JT Cleburne has come in on the drugstore substitution. They look to get it to JT, and he loses it.
Well, they threw it to him in a bad spot. He was in some heavy traffic.
Ware dribbles it off his hand, and there he's going to touch out of bounds off the Tigers.
Right now, both teams a little sloppy ball handling going on.
I think the speed and the scrappiness is getting both of them a little bit, Coach. It's only 5-4 with 3:30 to go here in the Buddy Sports Country first quarter. Zion Newell also in the game for the ball. Over to Newell. Newell back to Glenn. Glenn over to Cleburne. Back to Glenn, back to Newell. Newell top the key over to Glenn, right wing. Cleburne over in the corner. Coburn's jump shot, left-handed, goes. Tough shot, but it failed, Coach. 7-4, Volunteer lead. Bates with a basketball. Bates going all the way to the basket, and he lays it up and in. 7-6.
Nice move by Bates, using his left hand to finish.
They're going to call a kick ball there as Hall went to pass the ball. They're looking to Trout.
I think one thing that's got us out of whack here, they're changing their defense. They're 2-3, they're 2-3 extended, they're man. Right now they're in a 2-3 extended. Two guards way out towards the midcourt, forcing us out. We're being patient.
And we got a Coach, there's two balls and one of them's blue. I don't
Well,
know.
there was a blue basketball rolled out on the floor, and it's a smaller ball, which leads you to believe.
And right in the middle of the play, right at the basketball, the Cleburne County Tiger caught it. The blue ball.
Yeah, the game was going on, and he just bent down and caught that ball like it was in play. But we got that straightened out.
Taylor Boyd, right corner. We look to get it to Cleburne. That's deflected away. Ware still looking to drive. Good pass down to Schubert, and it's deflected, and they're going to say it was last touch by ball.
Ware playing a good floor game, but really not looking to score a whole lot here.
Tristan Wilson comes in for the Volunteers on the drugstore substitution. Ball out to Landon. 14, we need to try to get his name. I think we got a technical foul on a player. I'm pretty sure I saw a technical. It is a tech, and it's on number 2, Lyric Ware. That'll be his second, Coach, as well. If not, his third. And he wasn't around the ball, so it had to be a.
Well, it's sending Zion Newell to the line.
And it'll be a possession change. It's a big call. And Zion makes the first State Bank free throw there. Extending the lead to 2, 8-6.
I wonder if there was a personal foul and a technical on that.
Well, Coach, I wasn't even around the ball. So I'm pretty sure there wasn't.
All right, so we'll inbound the ball right here in front of our table with a chance to extend the lead.
If you're just now joining us, the Lady Vols picked up a Tri-County Tournament Championship earlier. I did have that score in front of me, but I lost it. But it was a big win for the Lady Vols over the Randolph County Tigers.
They won 53-26.
Zion Newell had an opportunity, but J.D. Hall will fire up a lone 3 out of bounds.
Air ball from J.D. He airmailed that one.
1:39 to go here in the Buddy Sports Country first quarter. Vols lead 8-6.
Both teams having trouble right now getting on the scoreboard.
They get it up. Schubert's pass through the legs of number 14. We get a drugstore couple substitution. Braxton Young will come back in. And I'm looking out there on the floor. Also number 3 for the Volunteers, that's L.J. Billingsley. Zion Newell with the ball. 1:22 to go here in the first quarter. Over to Billingsley, back to Young. Back to Newell. Over to L.J. Back to Young. Right now being patient on offense, this group is.
Well, they've got that zone packed down in there.
Open look there for Newell. It doesn't go.
Forcing us to take the outside shots right now.
Lowell, I should say, and there's a drive and a foul.
I think that's coming on Cleburne, but they called it
on Braxton Young.
I called it on number 2, Young.
Be his second.
And that'll send 14 to the line for a couple here.
We need to send somebody to find. Can y'all ask somebody who number 14 is?
I will.
We don't have him.
I'll find out.
He missed them both. Great opportunity there for the Tigers, but unable to make it count. Up to Billingsley. I think Coach Giddens wanting them to hold for the final shot of the quarter here. But Cleburne didn't get the memo from the right elbow.
And he missed it badly.
Shot up and good. Who scored, Coach, tonight?
Schubert, number 1 on that basket.
I should have just guessed that. He's done most of the scoring so far for the Tigers. Tied at 8 here, 7 seconds to go. Billingsley gets an open look. Shot no good. Put back for Cleburne is good. Matthew Wilson, Coach, is number 14.
Okay.
And that's where we'll end the first quarter with the Volunteers leading 10-8 here over the Cleburne County Tigers in the Tri-County Tournament, live from Central High School of Clay County. You're listening to the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
At Poultry South, we don't just sell farms, we work for the farmer. From the first phone call to the closing table, we're here to make sure you're treated fair and guided right. With over 20 team members across 10 southeastern states, our team was built right here at home, and we've never forgotten who we're working for. The Poultry South team at Southeastern Land Group. The website is poultrysouth.com. Poultry South is proud to be a sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network. A very special Christmas message from James Hendricks at Sassy's Convenience Store in downtown Lineville.
Live Christmas trees in Clay County. We got over 200 trees out here. We are here at Sassy's. We've got them displayed. We've got some of them up. We've got anywhere from 6 foot to 8 foot.
Merry Christmas from Sassy's Convenience Store, who is proud to sponsor the Clay Central Sports Network.
Second quarter action is brought to you by Matthews Meat Market. Now, back to the action.
We welcome you back here. Volunteer basketball, Vols lead 10-8 as we move into this Matthews Meat Market second quarter. Cleburne County with the basketball. Trying to get it down to Schubert, and they lose it, and Schubert gets a steal, though. And Schubert's fouled and the shot to go. Right now, Schubert is the key offensively for sure for the Cleburne County Tigers.
He's got 8 of their 10.
And we're tied at 10, and Schubert with a free throw with a chance to take the lead.
And I think, is Tristan Wilson still out there?
No.
Well, I don't know who that foul
all
is,
the starters. And he made that one. It was on Trendon Glenn, number 14.
Okay.
Young with the basketball. Back up to Glenn. Right now they're packing it in there inside the three-point line.
Yeah, we're going. If we take a shot, it's going to be outside the three-point line more than likely.
Young gets an open three, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's tipped up. Lyric Ware come out with it. Lyric Ware playing with those 2 fouls, Coach. Keep that in mind.
He is.
He does have different color shoes. I noticed that. Got a white one and a black one. And there he is again, Coach. Right now, we just can't. We don't have an answer for Cade Schubert.
You think that's by design? One black shoe, one white.
Well, Coach, I don't believe he left one at home. Do you? You think he?
I don't.
I'm pretty confident.
Maybe he's got
design.
2 pair of shoes. And
one of them's got black shoe strings, one of them white. I'm gonna say it's playing.
Oh, they're a set.
There's a shot up and good.
Caden Glenn.
By Caden Glenn. Tiger lead down to 1, 13-12 here. There's a steal by Hall. Hall lost the ball and gets it rejected.
He got away with that.
Well, I don't know. Hall slowed down like trying to get the foul. I think he's just got to go ahead and take that strong. And I think they're going to change that. And that was good.
Yeah.
They originally called it.
And Bates, by the way, did a good job recovering and keeping Hall from getting the layup.
Well, Hall kind of geared down like he was going to take the foul. He ended up getting the ball and not scoring is what happened. There's a foul as he's mauled by J.D. Hall.
Yeah, J.D. ran all over him on that one. Tigers have gained a 1-point lead here. Very low scoring game.
13-12, 6:05 to go here in the Matthews Meat Market second quarter. They get to look down to Bates. Bates put it up and in. Coach Josh Giddens going to call the timeout. He's not happy with the defensive execution here. As he takes his Poultry South timeout, we'll take it with him. 30-second timeout right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central's Sports Network.
Spencer Lovelace with Southeastern Land Group in Clay County is licensed in both Alabama and Georgia. Spencer specializes in helping landowners across East Central Alabama with rural homesteads, farms, or recreational land. Spencer is also part of the Poultry South team, dedicated to getting the best value for every property. Spencer is available by phone at 256-283-3198 or online at selandgroup.com. Spencer Lovelace with Southeastern Land Group is a proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network on Classic Country 90.9.
Love where you live. Atkinson Homes is the official modular home of the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
We welcome you back here to the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9. Balls trail the Cleburne County Tigers 15-12 here, and the ball's for the basketball. Glenn, top of the key, looks to get it down. As they do get it down, it's over to Taylor Boyd. Right now, this defense seems to be really messing with the Volunteer offense. And Taylor Boyd's going to step. Oh, actually, we're going to get a foul. Number 12.
22.
22, I'm sorry. Thank you, Coach here. And Elijah Ware on the foul. Vols retain possession on the baseline. 5:35 to go in the first half. Cleburne County leads 15-12. After the Vols led the home, we're going to throw it away on the inbounds play, and he gets it. That's a great save.
No doubt.
A lot of speed there by Hall. You like it?
What is
it? You can get it.
I didn't know if he knew.
He went in coach mode right there, didn't he?
I didn't know if he could knew that.
Young with a basketball. Young will pull the three. That shot's long, no good. Bates with a rebound. Young almost got the steal, and
he did. He deflected it off Schubert.
Ooh-wee.
You know, Braxton had a couple of good looks there on that left wing, but it just can't knock one in. And you're right. That was a great save by J.D. on that inbound play just a moment ago.
Only J.D. can go make that play.
Yeah, he's the only person in here that would have made that play. Right now we're rotating all our shooters around in our set, trying to find the open man.
Glenn's got a wide open look, but his shot up no good. Boyd with a rebound and put back. 15-14. Good job by Taylor Boyd.
Little jumper there on the right side of the lane by Taylor.
4:43 to go here. Matthews Meat Market second quarter in the Tri-County tournament from Central High School of Clay County. Schubert comes, hits the jumper. How many is that he's got, Coach? Too many.
Well, he's got 12 of their 17 points, and Bates has the other 5 ones.
Taylor Boyd fires up the three, no good. Rebound goes to the Tigers.
Schubert's got 13 of their 17 points, I should say.
Ware throws it to Bates. Back to Bates. Bates lays it up and in, and he's fouled by number 14, Trenton Glenn. And
Bates is a big body in there, takes up a lot of space.
And he moves really well as well.
And when he gets the ball in there, you're not going to stop him. He's just too big and strong, and as you said, quick off his feet.
Now you got to be in front of him. That's the key. Five-point lead now for the Tigers, the biggest of the night. And he makes the free throw. 6-point lead now for the Tigers.
13 points for Schubert, 7 for Bates. 20 in all.
3:52 to go here in the Buddy Sports Country first quarter. Hall with the basketball. Hall over to Newell. Back to Hall, left wing. Over to Newell. JD in the right corner. Newell. JT Coburn in the game now. He gives it back to Newell. Over to Glenn. And, boy, they saved him with that kickball call as the Hall was fixing to have an 8-foot jumper. I guess he deflected it, Coach.
Kobe Hale and Matthew Wilson come in for the Tigers here.
And we owe Matthew Wilson an apology. We didn't have his name to start with. And he's got a lot of time in. And
he has. He's their number one guy off the bench. He's Bates' sub.
Schubert with a basketball coming up the floor. There's the ball loose, still loose. Coburn will finally come down with it. Over to Hall. Hall up to Newell. Newell had an open three, didn't take it in the right corner. Back over to Hall, top of the key. Hall looks to drive, finds a way through there, kicks it back out to Newell. They get it back down to Coburn. Coburn out, wide open shot there by Glenn. We're getting some shots, Coach, but not making them fall.
Yeah, we got to get Glenn untracked because he's ending up with some good looks.
There's a drive to the basket by number 0, Landon Loma, and that's a 22-14 lead by the Tigers.
Right now we're struggling offensively against this zone. That's not backcourt.
I agree, Coach.
The ball is what he called. He's got to call the person.
Yep. He don't know. He's been doing it a long time, Coach, but he
has. That
don't mean he knows all the rules.
But I'll say this: he's got worse.
Good, great. Laid up and in. 24-14, double-digit lead for the Tigers.
Yeah, he's been doing it since back when I was coaching.
He might have called that against you
and he wasn't
sometime.
too good then.
Ball over to J.D. Hall. We're going to have to get Heath on a headset so he can come jump in here for me. Coach Herring's worried about 7 o'clock. Hey, there's a.
We're going to make it, Coach.
I am. I promise you I am.
There's over to Lola Mall.
I told him one time he's going to leave. He'll be back over here by 7:45.
Volunteers with a rebound, 1:26 to go here in the first half. Vols needing to cut into this double-digit lead by the Tigers. Vols led all the first period, but has seen that deteriorate and go away.
Well, we're having trouble scoring. They're forcing us out behind the three-point line. We can't make them.
Well, we've hardly scored in the second, have we, Coach?
They're doing a great job.
How many have we scored here in the second? 4
Oh, we scored 4 in the second
Well,
quarter.
that hurts.
But they're doing a good job denying anything inside the paint.
Absolutely. And we've been unable to shoot them out of it. We've got open looks, but Hall with almost a steal there. There's a travel.
Yeah, Lomo Lomo. How you say his name?
Lomo.
Lomo. Tried to move too quick.
I really think you said it 6 times. I think you traveled there on pronouncing that.
Yeah. What
do you say, Heron?
Up here, Lomo.
Lamo.
I was waiting to hear you say it.
I said Lamar, but I heard it both ways.
Yeah, I have to. I've seen that spell like that, and I've heard it said both ways.
There's a good drive to the basket and layup and in. And a foul. My gracious goodness. Lyric Ware. 26-14 now the Tiger lead.
Zion Newell picking up that foul. And Ware will go to the line for.
He called Zion Newell. Zion Newell down on the baseline after the ball went in, ran into and got called for a foul. Free throws up and good. And things is getting out of hand here.
First points of the game there for Ware, and I thought he was one of their leading scorers.
Well, you told us that he was.
Yeah, well.
I didn't know where you got your information.
I don't know where. I read it on EA Sports.
Okay.
I've been kind of keeping up with him, and he's always their leading scorer.
Well, that's a good reason to say it then. Zion Newell with an open three-point look, and it goes, and there's a Toyota Sylacauga three-pointer of the Volunteers, but we don't get back on defense. And Elijah Ware lay it up and in to close the half. 29-17 is the score at the half. We'll take a break. We'll total up some stats. We'll come back here, move into the Williams Park Supply halftime show on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom right quick.
If you can dream it, Southern Cabinet Company can build it. For more than 40 years, this family-owned team has been crafting beautiful kitchens and baths with quality cabinets, hardware, and countertops, serving new construction, remodels, and multifamily projects across the region. Southern Cabinet Company, the official kitchen and bath retailer of the Clay Central Sports Network and a proud sponsor of Classic Country 90.9, available on Instagram or by phone at 256-354-2555.
Remember when you would dream about what you would grow up to be? Imagining your dolls were students or your Legos a skyscraper. Maybe it's time to turn that dream into a reality. At Southern Union State Community College, you can discover your dream career in healthcare, business, manufacturing, engineering, and more. From imaginary to extraordinary at Southern Union State Community College. Visit suscc.edu today.
Your pet is more than just a pet. They're your family's fearless protector, your fetching athlete, your crumbs on the floor detector, the warm, snuggly heartbeat at your feet. State Farm agent Mike Coleman understands why your pet means so much to you. So State Farm and Trupanion have teamed up to give your furry family members the protection they deserve. Pet medical insurance. Another way State Farm is here to help life go right. The phone number is 256-354-2272. State Farm agent Mike Coleman, proud to sponsor the Clay Central Sports Network.
At the drugstore, they believe in friendly faces, not long waits. Located next to the Clay County Hospital, the drugstore is proud to be your local independent pharmacy. The drugstore offers fast, accurate prescription fills and expert consultations from pharmacists who know your name. Plus, they stock a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, health essentials, and unique gifts for any occasion. The drugstore is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, and Saturdays, 8 till noon. Rediscover what a true neighborhood pharmacy feels like at the drugstore in Ashland. Proud to sponsor the Clay Central Sports Network.
If you can dream it, Southern Cabinet Company can build it. For more than 40 years, this family-owned team has been crafting beautiful kitchens and baths with quality cabinets, hardware, and countertops, serving new construction, remodels, and multifamily projects across the region. Southern Cabinet Company, the official kitchen and bath retailer of the Clay Central Sports Network and a proud sponsor of Classic Country 90.9, available on Instagram or by phone at 256-354-2555.
Remember when you would dream about what you would grow up to be? Imagining your dolls were students or your Legos a skyscraper. Maybe it's time to turn that dream into a reality. At Southern Union State Community College, you can discover your dream career in healthcare, business, manufacturing, engineering, and more. From imaginary to extraordinary at Southern Union State Community College. Visit suscc.edu today.
Your pet is more than just a pet. They're your family's fearless protector, your fetching athlete, your crumbs on the floor detector, the warm, snuggly heartbeat at your feet. State Farm agent Mike Coleman understands why your pet means so much to you. So State Farm and Trupanion have teamed up to give your furry family members the protection they deserve. Pet medical insurance. Another way State Farm is here to help life go right. The phone number is 256-354-2272. State Farm agent Mike Coleman, proud to sponsor the Clay Central Sports Network.
This is Jason Walker with Timber Elite Auctions. Timber Elite Auctions is a company that we set up for private landowners to utilize and take bids on their timber stands. Timber Elite Auctions operates with an online bidding platform with over 150 buyers across Alabama. I am available by phone at 256-846-0575 or online at timbereliteauctions.com. My Alabama auctioneer license number is 5462. Timber Elite Auctions is a proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network on Classic Country 90.9.
Hey, Vols fans, you know Classic Country 90.9 is a non-commercial radio station, which means we can't air regular advertising that contains calls to action or language suggesting you should purchase something. Meaning, we have to state more facts rather than use a lot of adjectives and verbs to convey messages. Even what you're hearing right now isn't considered an advertisement, it's a message. And this message is clear. Toyota of Sylacauga, worth the drive and they'll prove it. We can say that because it's their tagline. Online at toyotaofsylacauga.com.
This is Matt Williams, the owner of Williams Parts and Supply in Lineville. When your car or truck needs parts, don't settle for second best or taking a chance online. Williams Parts and Supply is your certified Napa dealer, and we have a large inventory of parts to get your car back on the road as quickly as possible. From everyday drivers to heavy-duty truck parts, we've got you Napa quality parts that you can trust. Located next door to Dollar General in Lineville, we're open Monday through Friday, 5:30 until 6, and Saturdays, 7 until 2. Williams Parts and Supply in Lineville, proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network.
This is the Williams Parts and Supply halftime show on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
This is Rusty Taylor, Coach Jerry Weems, Chris Herring, and he's Stroud on the stream. You're listening to the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9. We're at the half of the boys game in the Tri-County Championship here, Tri-County Tournament at Central High School of Clay County. And the Cleburne County Tigers had a big second period there and stretched it out and took the lead 29-17. Coach Williams, share some stats you got for us there.
Well, you mentioned that big second quarter. They scored 21 points in the second quarter. We only scored 7. And a late three-pointer there by Zion Newell kept us from having just 4 in the second quarter. But right now we're looking for somebody that'll step up and start knocking in some shots. We've got Taylor Boyd with 5. He hit an early three-pointer. And then we've got Coburn. Coburn has come in. He's got 4 points. And Zion Newell with 4. Schubert, Cade Schubert leads Cleburne County 13 points. And Kevin Bates was 7. So they've got 20 of the 29 points that Cleburne County has scored. And right now, Cleburne County doing a great job with their 2-3 defense. They're packing it in. They're denying anything to us in the paint and forcing us to take outside shots. And unfortunately, so far, we haven't been able to make those. And if we could knock in some and extend their defense out, then I think we could get some complementary offense going, some inside and some outside. But right now, we're relegated to the three-point line, and we're not making them.
Well, I'm glad, Coach, I'm just mainly glad you made it back from your halftime excursion there. But
yeah, I had to go, and I made it back just in the nick of time.
Just in the nick of time. But, you know, Coach Josh Giddens, you go back, Coach, what adjustments there to that? It's really what Cleburne County's doing defensively. What do you think Coach Josh Giddens and Coach Steve Giddens would do here in the Timber Elite halftime adjustment?
Well, there's only one way. There's only one thing you can do. You know, I mean, in the half-court set, you're still going to be forced to take these same shots. You're still not going to be able to get it inside. So the only thing we can do is speed up the tempo, try to get some transition points that way, and open up the game some. And if we can't do that, then we're stuck in that half-court offense.
And right now, Cleburne County leads 29-17. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
Around here, storms come and go, and it takes a quality roof to stand the test of time. A&E Metal Roofing has served East Alabama and West Georgia for more than 20 years, providing homes, backyard sheds, and everything in between with metal roofing, siding, and much more. A&E also offers pole barn kits. Locations include Kellyton, Wedowee, and Smith Station. More information is available at aemetalroofing.com. A&E Metal Roofing, quality you can trust, service you can count on.
Whether it's a new build, a tear down, or just clearing out some good old clutter, AGL Solid Waste Disposal Authority helps keep things tidy around Clay County. AGL's roll-off containers are available for a variety of cleanup needs. AGL Solid Waste Disposal Authority also owns and operates a C&D landfill located at 1177 Landfill Road in Ashland. AGL Solid Waste Disposal Authority is a proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network on Classic Country 90.9.
Third quarter action is brought to you by Highway 9 Tire. Now, back to the action.
We welcome you back here. Volunteer basketball, Vols lead, or trail, I should say, 29-17. Coach, something I forgot that we could go back and do. Look back at that girls' game, and let's come up with a AGL Solid Waste Authority player of the game for that game for the Volunteers. I was kind of thinking Zykeria Heflin was a big player. Of course, Ramiah Billingsley also having a big night. But
Stevie Giddens
also
chipped in 3 3-pointers. It'd be hard to choose one, but if you want to choose
I was
one,
just thinking all the steals from Heflin, and then she was also tied for the leading scorer. So.
Well, and she got on the boards pretty well too.
So, but some good play there, and a lot of big Piggly Wiggly plays of the game. There's Lady Vols pick up that Tri-County championship. We're now into the Highway 9 Tire third quarter. See if the Vols can roll into this on Highway 9 Tires, and we're going to quickly get a foul called against the Tigers. On number 11.
Number 11.
Caleb Fields.
His first personal foul.
Some positioning down there, and that was called away from the ball. Glenn looking to inbound the ball there, and he gets it out to Young. Over to Hall, open look there. Good drive by Glenn, and he just lost the basketball. He felt like he was fouled, but.
Well, that was a good thought there by Glenn. Rather than looking for that outside shot, he tried to beat his man off the dribble.
And there's a lost ball turnover for the Tigers.
Turnovers on each end right here, and Volunteers need to score before they fall further behind.
They've got an opportunity here. Hall with the basketball, back over to Glenn. Over to Young on the left wing. Glenn back.
Tigers still packing it in.
There's a long jumper by Taylor Boyd. It doesn't go. And basketball, and the rebound goes to the Tigers. Tigers with the basketball and the lead here. It is a 12-point lead. And there's going to be a foul on the floor, and we're riding his hip down through there, and it's number 11 for the Volunteers. And J.D. Hall.
J.D. Hall, his second. J.D., Trendon, and Braxton Young, all with 2 fouls.
There's going to be another foul. Number 14, Trendon Glenn.
That'll be his 3rd foul. Volunteers picking up some quick fouls here.
There's Lyric Ware with the basketball, right wing, guarded by Caden Glenn. They double down on him, and a good shot there by Bates up and good.
Ware did a good job with a jump pass to Bates on the opposite side.
Good strong move to the basket there by Bates. 31-17 the lead. Taylor Boyd looks to drive baseline, unable to do it. He's going to step on the baseline.
Taylor looked low, dribbled the ball, and stepped on the line. Volunteers
Tristan
now.
Wilson, the drugstore substitution there, coming into the game.
Volunteers pressing, trying to speed it up, and they do.
Trendon Glenn.
J.D. Hall with
J.D.
a
Hall
steal.
still and lays it up and in. 31-19. There's the ball poked away, but it goes right to a Tiger. There's another steal. Braxton Young on the move. Schubert trailing Young.
They're going to get Schubert
Going
right
to get
there.
Schubert for the reach in here, right in front of our table.
Just his first
I
foul.
don't think Schubert agreed with it. But
I think the Vols are doing one thing, Rusty, they can do. They're making some steals and getting in transition a little.
yeah, having to play the half-court offense is not the best thing for the Vols.
Not tonight.
Hall with a good drive down the baseline. Shot doesn't go.
Kind of
And
forced
there
that
goes
shot.
the Tigers with numbers. It's Schubert. And Schubert lays it up and in.
Schubert made a good move right there. Crossover and finally finished up with his left hand.
33-19, 14-point lead for the Tigers. Over to Young. Hall, right wing. Hall lost his dribble over to Taylor Boyd. Boyd wide open, long three. Hits front rim, no good. Rebound Bates. And the Tigers. 5:15 to go here in the Highway 9 Tire third quarter. Tigers lead 33-19. There's a drive to the basket and a lot of contact there.
Let's see which one
Caleb
they get.
Fields went to the floor hard.
They're going to get Fields with it.
Now they're going to get Hall.
Okay. No, they got Fields.
Oh, they did? They called it offensive foul? I'm sorry. (33-19).
That's actually a tough foul on Fields right there.
He got a little banged up on the play. And he actually got substituted for.
Yeah, he's limping around over there behind the bench.
Going back to the locker room there. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Vols need to cut into this lead. 14-point lead here for the Tigers, 33-19. Taylor Boyd's jumper doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. Right now they're out rebounding this big time under the goal as well. Lyric Ware with the basketball, guarded by Hall. Ware's leading with a forearm there. Really a physical and good matchup there between Ware and J.D. Hall.
And I think that one did get on J.D. 3 on him. And
Zion Ewell's going to come in. Also J.T. Cleburne, the drugstore substitutions now for the Vols.
Cleburne replaces Tristan Wilson.
We're going to pause 10 seconds for station identification.
Classic Country 90.9 is WFAZ-FM Goodwater, Ashland, Lineville, home of the Clay Central Volunteers on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
Did Ware get a little banged up too? I'm a little confused. What late substitution there? Schubert with an open look from the corner. It doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. And Cleburne loses it out of bounds. That's where the youth of Cleburne, he's got to go get that basketball. He kind of got caught waiting on it.
Yeah, he's got to be more aggressive there, and he will as he gets older.
Schubert inbounds the ball on their own baseline. Schubert's going to try to delay and come out, but the ball's done a good job defending it. And there they're going to get the offensive foul there by Bates. Good job by Cleburne to take that foul.
And a late call, too. Wasn't it, Coach?
Yeah.
I think the fall baited the ref into that.
Get him in drama.
Well, his head went up under the pad over there. That might have helped. Floor slick. Coach Josh Ginn's been doing a good job slicking the floor. That's part of the basketball. And then he got fouled on the arm and no call. That was pretty clear. He got hit about on the elbow when he was going to shoot. It's hard to make a shot getting hit on the arm now. There's driving Kobe Hale.
His first basket.
Largest lead of the night for the Cleburne County Tigers.
16-point lead.
Balls have been stagnant on offense, but that'll help. The Toyota of Sylacauga three-pointer by Braxton Young. Because the Vols can get a hot streak shooting the ball, this is far from over yet. But
well, we've got them playing a little bit faster right now. That's to our favor.
There's a foul on Schubert.
Backcourt foul there. According to my estimation, that's their 5th team foul. That's their 5th team foul.
So we should be shooting.
Surely somebody knows that.
Well, they're showing they're holding up 5.
All right, here we go.
And that'll put J.T. Cleburne at the line shooting the First State Bank free throws.
And this is a chance to cut into the 13-point lead.
No more 1-and-1 in high school basketball. He'll be shooting 2. Southpaw nails the first. (35-23) Cleburne County lead here in the Tri-County tournament. He made them both. Good job by the youngster. Lead down to 11, Coach. What was 16? So cutting into that thing right now. Almost a turnover by the Tigers. Oh, something's got to be called, and it'll be a travel. On number 3, Kobe Hale.
It's going to be a foul.
Coach, they called a travel.
Okay, I thought this guy was calling a foul. All right, chance to get it under double digits.
Which would be huge here in this third. (35-24), Young with a basketball. Kicks it down to Taylor Boyd, shot up no good. Quick trigger there by Boyd. Boyd just having trouble finding the bottom of the basket.
Yeah, we got it into the paint for the shot, but he just couldn't nail it.
Lyric Ware with an open three-pointer, and he drains it. First points in a while for the Tigers.
I don't know what the whistle was for.
I don't know, but he's talking to the volunteer bench. But I don't know why you would stop play.
Maybe he wanted him to hear what he said.
There's a bad pass by Newell. It's stolen away.
Come on now, let's go. Attack.
Taylor Boyd, open 3. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. That should stay with the balls, and it will. J.D. Hall will come back for the drugstore substitution. Also, L.J. Billingsley coming out.
Taylor Boyd right now having a rough go of it.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but Trendon Glenn, since he was substituted early in the third, he held the water cooler down. He stood there the whole time. I think he's thinking he might get substituted now if he comes down that way. Over to Glenn in the corner. Glenn back across to Hall. Hall swings it over to Billingsley, and it's coming at the table. And
Rusty Taylor handling that one.
Yeah, but they don't let me help. Good one-handed catch, but It goes for nothing.
All I wanted to do, I didn't care about the catching or passing. I just wanted to shoot when I played. I was the shooter.
Ware on the drive. Ware's shot doesn't go, but he gets his own rebound, puts it back. 39-24. We'd have clawed back, Coach, but now they're stretching it back out on us.
Well, we cut it back and plus had the ball a couple of times and never could get it under 10. So now it's back up to 15.
Billingsley with the ball. Over.
You only get so many chances.
L.J. Billingsley over to J.D. Hall. Hall drive shoots. And Hall quickly deflects it out of bounds. 39-26. The Cleburne County lead. 1:03 to go here in the Highway 9 Tire third quarter. You're listening on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports and Classic Country 90.9. There's the ball, and we're stolen away on the inbound flow. Hall just – I'm going to tell you something about Hall, Coach. His motor never turns down. I mean, it just does not. No. He's wide open from start to finish. And you see him make a lot of plays at the end of the game because of that.
I'll tell you, this young man's starting to heat up right there. And
there's a steal by Cleburne. We're turning them over at a pretty high rate, Coach. We just can't make them count. Cleburne with a three. That shot's way off.
2 consecutive he's missed.
And there's a putback, no good by L.J. Billingsley. And another steal down there by Cleburne, but he steps on the baseline.
And I tell you what we've done. We turned this into an ugly game because both teams turning the ball over at a high rate. And, you know, we're almost to the end of the third quarter, and we only have 26 points.
39-26. Up to Ware. Ware's pass deflected. The number 4, Noah Turley's got it. Wilson drives, and he's going to be fouled. He should have got Wilson with a technical. He's bumping people around after the foul.
Foul goes on Cleburne.
I don't know how you don't see that.
Wilson will go to the free throw line.
And he makes the first. I don't know what the discussion was there. 40-26. Lead back up to 15 as Wilson made both of them. Braxton Young open three-pointer. That's no good. Coach, I don't know how to say this, but just say it clearly. Not only we're missing bad.
Yeah.
With open shots.
Now we left Wilson open on the other end for an easy layup, but he blew it.
And a full court shot, not missing by much there by J.D. Hall. We'll go to the fourth. Vols trail the Cleburne County Tigers 41-26 here in the championship game of the Tri-County Tournament on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9. We'll take a break.
Blair Family Farm and Market would like to thank its friends and customers for another wonderful year. Your support of local business makes all the difference, and Blair Family Farm and Market is grateful to be a part of this community we all call home. As this season of hope and joy arrives, Blair Family Farm and Market wants to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for choosing local, for supporting hard-working farm families, and may the coming year be filled with peace, health, and happiness.
It's the holiday season, and Ann's Flowers and Gifts sends warm wishes to everyone across Clay County. Inside, the shop is filled with the colors of Christmas, bright ribbons, festive bows, and handmade arrangements. You'll see silk flowers for churches and gravesides, and shelves lined with gifts and decorations that make this time of year feel special. From their family to yours, happy holidays from Ann's Flowers and Gifts in Ashland.
Fourth quarter action is brought to you by First Capital Insurance. Now, back to the action.
Waiting on the official. We're missing an official. Got to have 3 of them, Coach. Here we go. Tigers with the basketball. And the 41-26 lead. Tigers get it inbounded here. Lyric Ware. Ware guarded by Hall. Hall over to Wilson. Wilson to pull the 3. And that's no good. Real strong. Braxton Young with a long rebound. Over to Taylor Boyd. Boyd kicks out to Hall. Hall, good drive to the basket, but decides to kick it out to Noah Glenn. And Glenn unable to get it to go. Put back. And we're gonna get a jump ball call. Wilson has been bumping everybody, and I figured he was going to turn around and bump the wrong one, and he just did. And great job by the Cleburne County coach noticing that and getting him out.
Yeah, Coach Perry noticed all that.
I mean, he's been doing it the whole time. And Taylor Boyd is a little different one to bump. We got a foul there on Lyric Ware. Away from the ball.
Yeah, you're right. And it's turned back the other way.
Noah Glenn with the basketball. J.D. Hall with an open three-point shot, and he makes it. That's the Toyota Sylacauga three-pointer, and that's what the Vols need here to get back into this game. Lead cut down to 12. There's almost a steal. He traveled. That's a good call.
Yeah, we had a trap there. Wilson and Glenn had him in a trap, forced him to walk.
It's a good turnover.
Well, this is a chance to get it to 9 or 10 right here.
Noah Glenn with the basketball. Glenn thought about forcing it down low, but decided better of it. Cross court there to Glenn. That's a turnover.
Yeah, it hit off 3 people, and Glenn was the last one.
Not a good choice there by Hall. Oh, my goodness. Trendon Glenn letting his presence be known there. Coach, there's somebody can hang with Bates.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but Tristan actually fouled Bates and got away with it, and we end up with a basketball.
So that's one way to stop him. Trendon, we should say.
Yeah.
Vols with a basketball. Wide open shot here. And Braxton Young decided to drive it. Taylor Boyd wanting to shoot it. Long pass out here to Caden Glenn. Glenn will fire up a 3, and right now Glenn just cannot get it to go.
Yeah, he's struggling right now. Well, and he's not the only one.
No, he's not. It's been a struggle. He's taking really good shots, too. It's not like he's forcing shots.
I mean, we're getting towards the middle of the fourth quarter, and we've got 29 points, so there's been a lot of people struggling.
Lyric Ware, and this time they're going to get Trendon Glenn for the block. Ware's leading with that forearm every time, and that's what the players are letting the officials know, that he's coming in there leading with a forearm. But Schubert fires up the shot on the inbound play. It's no good. Rebound to Trendon Glenn.
And here comes Hall.
Hall, good move.
Not stopping.
And Hall shot up no good, but he'll be shooting 2. Foul call's going to go on number 22, Elijah Ware. J.D. went 1 against 4 and drove it all the way to the basket on all 4 of them.
Yeah, I tell you, when J.D. got that ball on the opposite baseline, there was no doubt he was not stopping for anything until he got to the other end.
And he's going to the line shooting the First State Bank free throw. And he made it. Lead cut down to 11, 6:06 to go. Missed the second one. I don't know. And we pushed him out of bounds, Coach,
Well,
and we get to basketball.
Lamar got the rebound, but he went out of bounds. He either pushed or failed, but he ended up out of bounds. And
I think he got kneed out of bounds. Lamar's active when he's in there, Coach.
Yeah, he is.
He deflected that one out of bounds. 6 minutes to go. 41-30, Cleburne County Tiger lead. 5:56 to go in the game here. Taylor Boyd with the ball at the free throw line, and that ball is deflected by Lyric Ware and stolen away. Now almost a steal, and they throw it into Trenton. Good hands there by Glenn, and we get a steal. It's poked out of bounds by number 11, Caleb Fields. This is getting rather sloppy, Coach.
Yeah, it's mighty sloppy right now. Both ends.
41-30, and it just went stale, you might say. A lot of turnovers.
A lot of time left still.
Well, the Tigers are leaving the balls in it, not scoring themselves.
And they're leaving the door open if we could ever knock into a three.
Glenn with a jumper, it will not go. And a good job by Braxton Young throwing it off the defender, and we'll keep possession.
Braxton's another one of those guys with a fast motor, too. He's like what's the bunny that keeps going with a battery?
The Energizer bunny. I'm with you, Coach. 5:20 to go. And we witnessed that the other night in the area game against Shelby County.
That's right.
Those motors took charge in the fourth, and we come back and won the game. Similar situation. Good hook shot there by Trenton Glenn, and the lead's down to single digits, 41-32. And Lyric Ware drove to the basket. What was the whistle for?
I think he called basket interference on Lamar.
On his own team?
It actually should be a technical foul because he grabbed the rim.
Well, Coach, I honestly should have been nothing. He missed the putback dunk, in my opinion.
But he grabbed the rim.
But you can. With people up under you. I didn't think he hung on it. But I don't guess it matters now.
It's not going to matter. I think Bates just threw an elbow, but they're not going to call it.
They're going to call Trenton Glenn.
And that should be his field foul.
Yeah.
Trenton was, hey, you got to give it to Trenton, Coach.
Oh, he was giving some effort.
He was giving it to them down there. And they're glad to see him leave.
And he's right back to the water cooler. Yeah, he was out here having a good time.
And making a difference. As the lead's been cut down to 9.
Was that a shot?
It was. And this is getting a little.
I'm telling you, this is getting way out. And nobody's paying attention, but we're under 10 points on the scoreboard.
41-32, 4:24, still with time left.
We're sneaking up on them, and they don't realize it.
I'm not sure we realize it, Coach. If we could hit a shot or two, good fake there by Braxton Young, decided not to take the shot over the Hall. There's a foul. That is a foul on Bates. Bates is going to foul Zion Newell. Newell with a good move to the basket.
All right, Zion can cut this to
7.
7 right here.
.403 to go. Things are getting a little exciting, and he makes the first. 41-33. Things are changing quickly here. Met them both, Coach. Down to 7. 41-34. 4:03 to go.
Here goes Bates, and it's
we get
steal.
a steal by Zion Newell. And we got numbers if we'll go. Newell's jumper In and out, no good.
Had a chance to cut it to 5 right there. Zai had a great shot right below the foul line.
Coach Perry's going to call a timeout for the Cleburne County, which I think is a wise one.
Yeah, I think he's getting a little nervous here.
As he takes this Poacher South timeout, we'll take it with him right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
Did you know that physical therapy is the first line of defense for joint and muscle pain, injuries, and even reducing your risk of falls? Are you planning to have orthopedic surgery? Dr. Cameron Bisher and Dr. Adam Johnston at Central Physical Therapy are trained to diagnose the problem and develop a treatment plan toward pain-free and healthy living. Central Physical Therapy offers plans for all individuals as well as performance training for athletes. Located near Smith's Curve and Lineville, the website is centralptal.com. Rehab well, live well, and perform well with Central Physical Therapy, sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network.
The chill is in the air, hunting season is officially here, and Buddy Sports Country is your ultimate base camp. Is your gear ready for your next outdoor adventure? Don't head out with guesswork, head out with the confidence that Buddy Sports Country provides. They carry top-of-the-line Hawk and Leupold scopes as they are stocked with all the major brands of ammunition and a selection of high-quality rifles. They even bore sight your new or existing rifles. Buddy Sports Country, located Highway 431 at Hollis Crossroads, is a proud sponsor of volunteer athletics on the Clay Central Sports Network.
The Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network is driven by Hill Auto Sales, Highway 9 in Lineville. Buy from Hill.
Welcome you back here to the First Capital Insurance fourth quarter. The Vols has made this a game. Tigers with a basketball. 41-34. Tiger lead, 3:35 to go. Schubert with a basketball. Schubert's been slowed here in this second half. Bates that's going to be an offensive foul. Players flying everywhere. And they're going to call Bates with an offensive foul. I think the pressure defense is frustrating some of the Cleburne County players.
Yeah, they don't have as much room in there to operate on the inside. But now can we take advantage of it?
Got to make a couple shots. Being patient. Maybe a little too patient, but there's still a lot of time left. Zaniel will fire one up. But we get the rebound. Caden Glenn's shot. Good. The Toyota Sylacauga three-pointer goes in, and the lead's down to 4, 41-37, and Coach Josh Giddens will quickly take the Poacher South timeout. We'll take it with him right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
East Central Alabama Gas District is a proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network and the Radio Alabama Foundation. Located Highway 77 in Ashland, East Central Alabama Gas has teamed up with Natural Gas Connection as your hometown natural gas appliance store. They offer free financing up to 60 months. East Central Alabama Gas has Generac generators, tankless water heaters, space heaters, and gas logs as well as grills. Their phone number is 256-354-2194. East Central Alabama Gas District, natural gas, comfortable, responsible.
As you head out to support your boys of fall, know that the team at First Bank of Alabama is prepared to take care of your financial needs. Covering 6 counties with 13 locations, online, mobile, and ATM banking throughout East Central Alabama, we have the products, services, and the most valuable people to allow you to bank when you want, where you want, and how you want. So you can focus on your favorite team. First Bank of Alabama, where you are first. Online at fbal.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The freshest farm-raised meats, stone ground meal and grits, farm-to-table jams, jellies, salsa, and more. Blair Family Farm and Market, the official farm-to-table meat provider of the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
We welcome you back. Tigers with the basketball. Volunteers playing some stiff defense here, 2:39 to go. Trailing by 4. Tigers look to be patient to kill clock here. Schubert's drives, runner, no good. Rebound, J.D. Hall. Hall back up the floor. Hall on the move. Hall cross-court pass there. Open three-pointer does not go. Great look there. And
this guy called it, and he was down there. We're getting the ball back, I think.
I tell you, Caden Glenn got a wide-open three-pointer, Coach.
Wide open.
Leads just down the 4. We got a good one going. Who's got the ball? I'm confused now myself. Vols do. 2:20 to go, 41-37. Vols with the basketball. 2 possession here. I tell you, after trailing for 16 for a long time, Coach, Caden Glenn with another open shot, and it does not go.
Had good spin on it.
Good move at the basket by Schubert, but he misses the layup. There's going to be a foul on the floor by Braxton Young. 41-37.
Oh, we've
had some chances.
We could have cut it to a 1-point lead 2 different times.
Wide open looks. Just can't get them to go, Coach. Taking good shots.
I mean, all you can do is take them.
There's Bates with the basketball. And there's a turnover.
Trying to get it to Wilson on the baseline. Threw it out of bounds, and here's another opportunity.
150, still a lot of time left, and the ball's inching back into this thing.
And we don't necessarily need a 3, but, I mean, if we get it, we've got to take it.
Newell takes one. It doesn't go. There's a steal by Newell and a putback, and he's fouled. It didn't go, but he's fouled. He'll go line shooting 2. Good quickness there by Zion Newell. 1:31 to go, and Newell with a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
I think that foul was on Bates underneath.
That would be his 4th, wouldn't it?
If that was on him.
Newell missed the first.
Zai was 3 for 4 before that miss just then from the foul line.
Missed them both. Oh, that was a tough dry possession there. We've had a few of those in the last few possessions. There's a steal by Caden Glenn, but he can't get it saved in.
Yeah, he read it, a cross-court pass, and jumped on it, but couldn't run it down. Yeah, I mean, we've had all sorts of opportunities here down the stretch. And still some time left that we can get some more.
Coach, have they not scored in the 4th?
They have not. They clung to that lead. Yeah, they were 41 at the end of 3, and they're still where they are. Almost 7 minutes without scoring. And
you got to give some of that credit to the Volunteer defense. You really do.
And Bates, that's an
offensive foul. Bates puts his hand in his chest.
And that may be number 5 on Bates.
That's 5. Bates is fouled out.
Yeah, he definitely.
You got to blow the horn.
Put his hand up and
He's coming out. All right. Still in this thing. 4 points. 1:08 to go. Braxton Young over to Zion Newell. Young.
Tigers looking to trap if they can get an opportunity.
Run a lot of time here. And that is going to be
Caden made a bad choice there. He was going to try to dribble through split the 2 guards, got himself in a bind and traveled.
There's a turnover.
Here we are.
Steal.
3 on 2.
We got numbers.
3 on 2.
Wide open look for Hall. And he drained it. It's a 1-point lead now. 41-30 with 39 to go. Coach, let's stay right here and kind of recap this thing. The Volunteers so far, the Vols, have held Cleburne County scoreless in the 4th and have cut a 16-point lead. What was the score going into the 4th?
Well, the score going into the 4th was 41-26. We were 15 behind. And right now we've outscored them 14-0 in the 4th quarter.
And it's 41-40 now in the Tri-County Tournament Championship, and we've got a game for sure now with 39 seconds to go.
And if we don't turn them over right here, we're probably going to have to put them on the free throw line.
You don't necessarily have to immediately.
No, and even if you put them on the,
it's not the end. I mean, still probably a one possession.
Yeah,
game.
If they make both of them, you're still just one shot down. But right now, I think a good defensive effort is what you want rather than a foul.
39 seconds to go, 41-40. Vols have fought and clawed.
And just think of all the opportunities we had where we didn't make the shots. I mean, we could easily be ahead in this game.
Absolutely. We missed a lot of shots, but we've made a lot of opportunities for shots.
And effort is what got us back in this. There's no question about that. And we're coming out of the huddle here, out of the timeout, with some full court pressure. And remember, Bates, their big post guy, he's out. He's fouled out.
Right now, Hall got 4 fouls. I noticed he's not in the game. And we're going to foul Lyric Ware.
Yeah, Billingsley's picking up that foul. And I think that's still just 4 team fouls.
35 seconds to go, 41-40, the Tiger lead. This has turned into an exciting game when it looked like it was not going to be coming into the fourth. Schubert with a basketball.
And we're putting Schubert on the free throw line here.
Which is probably, from what I've seen tonight, would have been what the Tigers would want.
Oh, yeah, that's who you would want there. And he's towing the line with 2 big free throws, a chance to give them their first point of this fourth quarter.
41-40. And he made it. Big shot there by Schubert.
A make here doesn't necessarily mean we've got to go for 3.
He made it.
If we can get a quick 2.
31 seconds. Still a lot of time in a basketball game.
If we don't get a quick score here, then we've got to shoot a 3.
They're extending their defense too, Coach. Young looked like he had a shot there, but didn't take it. Wanted to get Taylor.
We're going to have to go for 3 now.
There's a wide open shot. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. We get it. Over to Young. Back to Hall. Wide open shot. Taylor Boyd. Front rim. No good. We get another rebound. Braxton Young fires up a shot. It's no good. We got 3 good looks at threes, Coach, and it kind of finished like we did. And you got to give it to the Tigers. They held on, only scoring 2 points in the fourth, but it was enough, and they come out 43-40 Tri-County Tournament champions. We'll take a quick break and come back right here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9.
Attention Alex City, Sylacauga, Talladega, and areas in between. If you haven't ridden through Lineville lately, you could be missing the car, truck, or SUV that you've been looking for. Now, Hill Auto Sales' all-new website, buyfromhill.net, gives you a glimpse into the ever-growing inventory at Hill Auto Sales. Buyfromhill.net has interior and exterior pics, plus all of the details about each vehicle. Hill Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of the Clay Central Sports Network and is located on the Hill in downtown Lineville and online at buyfromhill.net.
You never think it's going to happen to you. A tree falls on the roof, a fender bender on Highway 9, or your small business has an unexpected issue. When the unexpected happens, you need more than just a policy number. You need a team that knows your name. At First Capital Insurance, we've been protecting our community for decades. We're local people who understand the needs of our area because we live here too. Whether it's home, auto, business, or life insurance, we'll make sure your coverage is designed to meet your specific needs. Our phone number is 256-396-2131. First Capital Insurance is proud to bring you the Clay Central Sports Network.
You know that feeling when you need a real home-cooked meal, but you're stuck at work? We know it too. That's why Honey's Cafe is serving up homemade lunches every weekday. Honey's Cafe has hearty oven-roasted meats, savory sides, and a tasty dessert to top it all off. Enjoy the hot bar, or you can order from their full menu. Keep an eye on the Honey's Cafe Facebook page for the Friday night steak nights. Located at 30 Park South in Lineville, Honey's Cafe is proud to sponsor the Clay Central Sports Network.
Integrity Cabinets was started in 2004 to manufacture custom cabinets with the promise to always conduct business with integrity. The owners have more than 75 years of combined experience in every facet of the cabinet industry. Their focus is on the customer to give them what they need and what they want. If you're looking to start your career or change the direction of your career, the Integrity team wants to talk to you. The website is integritycabinets.com. Integrity Cabinets is proud to sponsor Classic Country 90.9.
This is the Alta Point Health post-game show on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.
We welcome you back here. This is Rusty Tyler, Coach Jerry Weems, Coach Chris here, and been doing some stats for us, and Heath Stroud on the live stream here on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network from Radio Alabama Sports on Classic Country 90.9. Coach, you go back, you know, the Vols fall in another close one, and really other than the one game against Briarwood, every game's been close. Of course, the Vols win last night, but the Vols, got to give them credit. They fought back from a 16-point deficit, 15 points in the fourth quarter, and cut it down to a 1-point lead for Cleburne County, and held Cleburne County to 2 points, I think it was, in the fourth period. But just couldn't quite get it done when they had the chance at the end.
Well, you know, effort got the Vols back in this game, and we really ramped up the defense coming down the stretch there in that fourth quarter. Held them to no field goals. Schubert hit 2 free throws right there in the last minute. The only points that the Tigers had in that fourth quarter, while we were scoring 14, and 3 3-pointers there. We had 2 by J.D. Hall, 1 by Caden Glenn. And, you know, all sorts of looks at shot attempts to take the lead, and even had 3 3-point shots on that last possession. But we just couldn't seem to make the shots when we needed them tonight. But a gallant effort, they fought back. And but, you know, when you score 40 points, you're not going to win very many basketball games at the high school level. And that's what we had tonight, 40 points all together in 4 quarters. But, you know, we tried to come back, and we did come back. We just couldn't finish it. But congratulations for the Tigers. I think they're 9-1, and I think they're ranked right now in the top 10 in 4A as well. So
as they should be. They've only failed to one team, and it's an undefeated 5A team in Sylacauga. So
yeah, this is definitely the best team they've had in several years, and they're going to win a lot more games.
Well, we appreciate all of our listeners, all of the ones watching, wherever you are. Got a big shout out there. We'll give a shout out. We don't do that a whole lot, but to Brett Blair, he's had some things going on, been up in Birmingham, and they've been watching and following along with the game. We'll appreciate and glad to hear you and doing better, and look forward to seeing you. One of our big volunteer fans there, and of course, wife Jessica there with him. So appreciate those guys. Appreciate all of you, Coach. We're going to take a. I was just looking at that. The volunteers have a Christmas tournament. I'm trying to figure out when they got the.
It's a week after Christmas.
The holiday hope. Yeah, it starts the 29th. They'll be playing there and up in Cleburne County. We don't know the times for that. We won't be doing any of those games. We'll actually come back. It's a while before we're back on the air, but then we'll be on a lot when we come back. We come back January the 9th as we'll be hosting, or we'll actually be at Sylacauga. And when we come back on the air and get back in area play, but then you'll hear us and see us regularly at that point. But you take your chance. The girls is actually playing in the Anniston Christmas tournament December the 27th, and then the boys in the Holiday Hoops tournament up in Cleburne County starting the 29th through the 31st. So there'll be some opportunities to get out and see your Vols. They'll take a little break, I'm sure, here for Christmas themselves a few days. And be able to get that. But both teams much improved. Congratulations to the Cleburne County Tigers for their tournament title here. Congratulations to the volunteer boys for runner-up, but congratulations to our volunteer girls for winning the Tri-County Tournament.
53-26
over Randolph County. And congratulations to Randolph County for that runner-up. It's been a good Tri-County tournament, good 2 nights of basketball, and an exciting game to cap it off. But the Volunteers just fall just short, 43-40 to the Cleburne County Tigers. You got anything else as we get ready to close things out?
Well, we'll after the tournament up at Cleburne County, we'll come back and we'll have a lot of area games in a short period of time. And, the month of January will be tied up with those area games. And then looking into February when the area tournament will roll around the first week in February. So a lot of basketball coming up on Classic Country 90.9.
And we'll be informing you and keeping you up with that. Until that time, God bless and go Vols.
This has been a presentation of Radio Alabama Sports. This broadcast is copyrighted by Radio Alabama for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, descriptions, or accounts of the game without Radio Alabama's consent is strictly prohibited. Thanks for listening.
Classic Country 90.9 is WFAZ-FM Goodwater, Ashland, Lineville, home of the Clay Central Volunteers on the Southern Union State Community College Clay Central Sports Network.